it there, man. I was gonna build off your arrow.
No, I was seeing if I could do a lap in one turn. I can't.
Joe's trying to do laps. It's the only thing he's focused on.
No strategy, nothing. How many times can I run around in a circle?
For me, they can blast the city, and like, there's not much we can do to stop it. I realized so.
We have the Navy. We're good. The Navy will keep them busy.
I mean, not for nothing, we could just run from a battle and then not fight this at all.
You know, I did have an idea in that we
don't have to fight.
I could shoot the mast again with fire and like just fucking unload on it and just keep shooting fire arrows at it.
Yeah. Okay. So let me clarify something real quick. So the rules that I found for all the boats, each piece. There's 4 different pieces of a boat. There's the hull. There's the mast. There's the cannons themselves, and then there is what's it fucking called?
Did you say the helm?
The helm as well.
Jib.
Yeah.
Which is the
so it all depends on what you actually focus on, and you could do damage to. They all have different like HP and armor classes.
Oh.
So the idea that I had was I threw up a fog cloud between us and the pirate ship. So whoever
Tave, give me a history check.
History?
Or intelligence.
Okay, one
I
second.
don't even know which ship
You're
is
a pirate beach.
pirates on the left, Navy's on the right. It only makes sense. Nicely done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you would know that, damaging the sails would affect its ability to move within the water.
I would fucking hope
So-
so.
Well, yeah, but mechanically, the more damage that's done to the sails, the slower it goes. The helm is what's used to turn everything, but if you destroy it, you essentially render the ship unable to turn.
Click that later.
Yep. If you shoot at the cannons, you can break the cannons, and yeah.
My only thing is I would probably get the cannon in like a point blank range. So get it as close as we can to like the helm, and then use our one shot to do as much damage as we can to it, thereby rendering it unsteerable. So it only moves in one direction.
Who's firing the cannon?
I mean, it doesn't matter who. So my thing is, like I said, I would throw up a fog cloud between us and the pirates so they can't see which way the rowboat's going. We put the cannon on the rowboat, take it as close as we can to
idea.
We have one cannonball, and remember, the cannonball is not refurbished and does not work.
Yes.
But the cannon doesn't
but-
work.
the cannon's actually gonna fire or not. So like, if it explodes, and it's
Also
far
remember
away,
that Appo did
uses
spend
block.
some time cleaning the cannons last time. He
Yeah,
cleaned it
but-
for 2 hours,
Why
but
not?
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't know if it'll do anything, but
Like, if it explodes close to the boat, then it becomes a bomb. If it's far away from the boat, then it's basically a useless weapon.
Oh,
So-
also to correct myself, Adrian, it has its own bonuses to hit, so it's not necessarily the cannon does. Yeah, it's +6. Nope, doesn't matter.
I think you need to be
I
very
still
close
don't
when
think we
that
should
cannon
use-
goes off.
I don't think we should
But
use the
away
damn
from their
cannon.
Okay, what? I don't know.
The cannon is like literally 50-50 whether it works or not. We have one cannonball. And even if it like does explode, which I don't think it would, because first of all, we don't have the gunpowder. So.
You did get gunpowder. Dimitri found some.
We have one
Did
shot,
we?
basically.
It
Yep,
can't
one-
hurt
We
to
have,
try
that's
to
what I'm
ship
saying.
it.
We have one shot of
shot.
the cannon.
Yeah, you have one shot.
If
I mean-
so, but like, okay, so there's the main ship that's like repaired that we were attacking last time.
That's this one over here. You recognize the sails. And I said the sails on this ship over here was a large scarab in front of a crescent moon on the sails. That's all you know.
Oh right.
Okay. Just go ahead and give me a basic I don't know, sleight of hand check.
Oh no.
Wah wah.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Sure, I can help him.
All right. Roll with advantage.
Appo's side-handedly flipping off Satora as he fixes the arrow.
So the ships are probably about 5 miles out. So you spend a good chunk of that time prepping as many fires as you can. You get about let's see, 7.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
7 fire arrows.
Yep.
We
Where the
tell
fuck
which ship
is
is
the
going to get here
Navy?
first. Oh,
You're
When
not
are
sure.
they
That's my
gonna
thing.
show up? We don't
So-
know.
Both ships
They were
look
supposed
like
to
they're
show up
about
today.
5 miles away. They're supposed to show up today.
Well, if
Well,
they were
I
gonna
mean-
show up, we should be able to see them, right? Doesn't okay? Who has
Knowing-
the damn spyglass?
I have the telescope.
Look for them.
Okay. What are you looking at
Look
specifically?
in a
for the
particular
spyglass?
direction and like look at the horizon
I-
or whatever.
Well, can I look? Yeah, can I look
Okay.
at this boat here and see if I see anybody I don't know, that's non-pirate looking on this ship?
Sure. Give me a perception check with advantage.
Woohoo! Oh, thank God I have advantage right here.
Okay, so from this distance, you can't really make out anyone in particular, but they all seem to be wearing similar uniforms.
Oh, that doesn't help at all.
Well, if they're wearing, yeah.
Fucking pirates have uniforms. I'm wearing their uniform.
No, pirates don't have uniform.
Their uniform is their patch.
No. So if they all look similar, they're all wearing uniforms, that would be a good sign that this is maybe a Navy ship.
Yes, I would assume so. I mean, I would.
They're both coming directly towards us.
Good. Wait, hold on. Okay, tell me this terrible idea. It actually might be. What would be like getting in an angle that makes it look like a cannonball is coming from the pirate ship to the other ship to make it look like the pirate ship fired on them, so then they fire back.
Sorry, one more time?
Oh, well, this is to the group, but like making it so like we take our cannon and fire at the Navy ship or the other ship to make it look like the pirate ship fired at them as a deception.
Agreed.
Well, like no, not even trying to hit them, just like a
no, but
warning
like
shot.
they know what they're here for, don't they?
Yeah.
They don't know what the pirates look like though. They don't know their banner or any. Oh, as far as we know, they don't know what
Doesn't
their banner
this
looks like.
pirate
We
ship have
assume-
a fucking skull and bones on the sail?
Yeah, it's flying black sails.
Wait
yeah,
a minute.
so
We have
it's like very obvious.
we have one thing of gunpowder, right?
You have one charge.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. Why don't we get things that are flammable and put them on a dinghy, and then push the dinghy out towards the boat, and then fire at the dinghy. Like, make it seem like the pirates fired on the dinghy, and then the Navy would have to retaliate instead of us firing at the Navy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking some sort of decoy shot that starts triggering
Yeah.
cannon fire between the two
That
ships.
sounds alright to me.
There's your strategy.
10 minutes.
You guys
Okay.
did a good
We got-
idea. Good job.
We got 10 minutes till this shit happens. All right. So
10
let's
minutes.
spend
10 minutes? Hello? What do you
trying
mean?
to
Around the clock.
Fly.
Oh, is that to start the campaign, or is that?
This is 10 minutes until the ships get to the harbor.
Oh, okay.
Figure out your
So-
plan.
spend about I don't know, 5 minutes looking for flammable items of any kind.
Well, no, this is 10 minutes. This is 10 minutes out of game. This is not
Out
10
of
minutes
game.
in game.
Oh, okay.
This is I'm giving you guys 10 minutes to talk and figure out your plan and
Oh,
do all
okay.
that
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I was asking.
Oh,
Okay,
got
And
it,
then the
okay.
ship's gonna get there.
gotcha. Okay, so yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, honestly,
Like-
what we can do is like use the gunpowder to cover a bunch of shit in the boat, and then I light it on fire after it's like a far enough distance. But the thing is, that relies on me hitting the boat, or I'm firing fire arrows at the mast of the big boat.
I
Those
like
are the only things that I can do, really.
No, save your fire arrows for later. I like the cannon to the dinghy idea. I almost think we need to like sell it with like making some sort of dummy in the boat to make it look like someone's rowing away from the ship. Or
How
away
are
from
we-
the...
How are we pushing a rowboat?
Yeah, that was the other issue. How are we gonna
I
get the rowboat far enough?
I have gust of wind, so if you make some
Oh,
sort of
yeah.
sail, I can push it forward kind of thing to give it a little push.
Let's see what else I have. Hold on.
So can oh, I guess not, yeah.
I can cast minor illusion in the boat, probably.
True.
Can you make it like
Keep
a
in mind that
illusion?
minor illusions cannot move. They cannot make sounds. They are. It's essentially
Yeah,
just
so
a still picture.
Yeah, so just like
be
something
silent.
looking like they're standing in a boat.
That could work.
A person? Okay. Can you have like wait, can you move the person?
No,
No. That's
but I
major
can
image.
put them
Okay.
in.
Right,
boat.
and so if
You
we
could, you
explode
could,
the
you
boat
could
and
probably
then-
put someone sitting in the rowboat.
Yeah.
And make
And
it look
then,
like someone
and-
sitting there.
and
Gust of
then-
wind out. Yeah.
Is there any stone around?
Not a ton. Most of the buildings and stuff here are all made out of wood that's harvested from the mangrove forest. You might be able to find a little bit. What are you looking for?
I have a chisel, and I want to make like shrapnel shards of stone in the cannon to fire with the cannon.
Kind of like grape shot.
like
Yeah.
buckshot in a way? Okay.
That's a good
Give me
idea.
give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Let's see. There's my roll. 0. Great. Let's see how observant Ohkee is today. Oh yeah.
Oh
Find tons
shit!
of stone.
Boom.
Yeah, you find some of the buildings that are slightly older have like kind of foundations that are built out of stone a little bit that are closer towards the shore. You also scrounge around and you find a bunch of like scrap metal, like in Drips's shop and other kind of areas that have been left. So you could also fashion like smaller bits of metal to shove in there too. Stone or metal, your choice.
Satora wants to go. Satora wants to go
Um,
searching for oil.
Ooh,
What kind
Appo
of
will
oil?
help. Appo will help
Like
with that.
flammable
Like,
oil.
flame oil,
Lamp
yeah.
oil? Okay, give
Yeah,
me. Are you
Appo's gonna
looking
help with that.
specific, or are you just looking around town?
Are these chunks of metal or like slivered, like tiny pieces?
I'd say with the 19, you can find chunks.
Chunks. All right. I load the cannon up with chunks of metal shrapnel.
So rather than loading the cannonball, you're gonna load.
No,
the shrapnel.
both of them. I'm putting like shrapnel in front of the cannon.
Oh, so you're loading the cannon now, packing it, and then throwing shit on top of it.
Sure.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna check anywhere that I would like think there would be oil, like lanterns, or
No, we get 5 minutes.
yeah. I mean, they don't have like a
Oh,
lighthouse or
God.
anything, so.
Because
probably
they'd have
lanterns.
lamps all around kind of thing.
Yeah,
To like light the street, like the
Everyone's
walkway.
like evacuated, right?
yeah. Nobody's here.
Right, so no one's here, so we can just start just ransacking things.
So honestly, you should probably put up
Do you,
the fog
you
now.
could tr-
Fog lasts for I believe 10 minutes.
Oh, it does. Oh, I thought it was 1 hour. Okay.
No. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me look real quick. I might be wrong. I can do it for an hour. So yeah. And you want to do it? I'll do it at hold on.
So 40 feet
Ooh.
is right
no,
here.
It's 20 feet.
Yeah.
So it's 20 foot in either direction. Yeah, so 40 feet total. More out to the to like here-ish kind of thing, to the edge.
Yeah. Sure.
Because like it's 20 feet on either, so it's 20 feet that way.
Gust of wind
You know,
doesn't
20
disturb
feet
that, right?
way. It will after I mean I can probably get to the front of the fog cloud and shoot it away. But yeah, if I'm in the middle of the fog cloud, it will
So yeah, so you're gonna have to do that stealthily. But pretty much what we're gonna do is look for lantern oil, get a dinghy ready with flammable objects, and then cover it in oil. and
Okay,
get
there are
ready.
two dinghies at your disposal. There's one here,
Oh.
and there's one here.
is there a difference between the two?
Nope, not really.
That one then.
Which one looks easier to push? Is there a smaller one? No. These aren't smaller ones over here,
They're.
I guess.
I mean, those are just kind of aesthetics.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Uh,
we'll just put it.
So
in.
go ahead, and give me an investigation check for the oil.
I help him with that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
Nice. Dope. Yeah, you find maybe 2 gallons worth of oil.
Sick.
Dump it all over that dinghy.
I'm gonna go back and take all the fluffing and blankets out of
Yeah, I'll say
Drips's
for hay or
bed,
like that.
put it into the dinghy, and then cover it with oil. And that
Are there
is
any
my.
hay, are there any like
my
hay bales
Why
as
does
well?
time pass so?
Okay. Yep. So you
Caleb,
do
are
that.
there
What's that?
any kind? Or like
Or
straw?
What you cut out one more time?
Oh, is there any hay bales? Hay bales or straw or anything like that?
No, not that. They took it all with them with their horses when they left.
Yeah, so just the
They're
stuffing
very
then.
few horses.
Alright.
Just stuffing in blankets. Some of them.
So stuff the blanket.
At this
Okay,
point,
so where
at
are
this
we
point,
shooting?
the ship is getting closer, and you hear this coming from the deck,
God.
and you see like a people on deck as it's kind of pulling up into harbor.
Yeah, so we're gonna gust of wind this shit off right now. Me and Appo. We're gonna,
The,
Oh,
the
here,
flammable one?
let me throw the fog cloud up first.
yeah, throw the fog cloud up. Well, we got this one prepped
Alright.
and ready to like push it out, and we're gonna do that.
So, yeah, fog cloud from there.
No,
Okay, the
fog
fog
cloud
cloud.
from-
This large kind of mist just kind of dispenses down around the end of the dock and obscures everything heavily.
And then I'm going to gust.
we need
So
some,
if the is the dinghy ready?
Yes.
Gust of wind the dinghy towards the pirate ship. Actually, sort of away from the pirate ship to make it look like someone's going away from them. So like this way.
Or
Okay.
have it go this way.
Oh yeah, I like that. So yeah, so we're gonna gust of wind the ship going the dinghy going this way.
Okay,
And
so
then it gets far
you're
enough.
releasing gust of wind, and is there a sail on the dinghy at all?
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, we fashioned one while we were getting it ready.
Okay, perfect. I imagine if that was your plan, you would have done that.
Yeah, I mean we were getting it ready. Like we talked about the gust of wind and everything, and Appo mentioned we needed a mast.
Okay,
It's
so
a
the boat.
Yeah.
I also leveled
Pushed
up
out.
during that time period
No.
too.
nice try.
So, Tave and Ohkee, please give me perception checks, please.
Okay. Oh god.
Oh, that was the
22.
worst.
A 9.
Okay, Ohkee, you look over at the ship with the big scarab and the crescent moon on its sails, and you see a bunch of people running on deck, and you can see them all pointing in the direction of the fog cloud that's gone off, and they see the boat kind of being pushed off there, and they're kind of shouting back and looking around at each other, and they
Yep,
do
my
see
illusion going
you
right now.
guys on the shore. They see you out there.
We're not obscure.
They see us?
You put the fog cloud here, didn't you?
No, I put the fog cloud here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
It's over
okay.
here, so
We're
it's
all
like
obscured.
it's covering all of us.
Okay. Okay, so
And,
you're all
I mean-
within this big fog cloud. Yeah, so they're pointing. So Ohkee, you poke your head at the fog cloud, and you see them pointing at the fog cloud.
I shout as loud as I can. The pirates are attacking from the other ship.
Give me a
Shout check.
performance check, please.
Adrian, did you put the
Is
minor
anyone
illusion up?
else yelling with me, or am I yelling alone?
Is anyone else yelling with Ohkee?
Yes, I'll yell too.
No. Thank God.
Okay.
I get advantage or no?
Advantage for that one? 'Cause I'm yelling.
If everyone's helping you, yeah.
Yeah, we're all yelling.
Yeah, we're all
Pirates,
screaming
saying-
about it.
Help the pirates!
Pirates. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Yes,
So
please.
you hear you're all screaming, "The pirates are over there! The pirates are over there!" And they all kind of look over, and they, for some reason, hadn't noticed this other ship with black sails.
Turn the sword and say, "Fire the cannon now!"
Yeah, and you see them. They all run over towards the cannons. Changing the music.
Shoot the dinghy now.
And you see it, and they begin
like
firing cannon fire off the sides of the boat.
Oh, what did you even do? They didn't even shoot the dinghy.
So yeah, they begin a volley off to this other ship. The other ship is still coming into harbor, though. Are you firing the cannon off? Are you
At
digging?
this point.
Okay. So the cannon was set here.
What's this for then?
Yeah. Well, they saw the pirate ship now, so we can just fire
We don't
straight
really
at
need
the
to
pirate
dinghy.
ship.
Dinghy was pointless.
The dinghy did its job a little bit.
Did no job at all.
It's okay.
good
if I get
idea.
closer to the dinghy, I can set it on fire.
Okay.
Wait, are you firing at the pirate ship now?
Am I doing that? Am I rolling for that?
Yes. Go ahead and roll for that.
So what is that? A D20 plus anything?
Plus 6.
Okay. $16.
Okay, and you are firing. What you're aiming at just at the hull?
Well, I'm aiming at basically the hull and the mast, just like, enough to clear that distance.
I'll say with that roll, you could choose which either one you'd wanted to hit. Either the hull or the
I'd
sail.
probably
We got
do
the
math.
buckshot. I mean, I don't really know what a helm is. I'm a ranger.
The helm is
What
where
do you
is where the
mean?
control.
Aim for the map.
where the thing is? Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
if I can hit that, I guess. Yeah.
If you aim for the map, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
if
say
I can
helmet
hit that,
mask.
I'd go
One
for
of
that.
the-
With the helm, you just hit it with a 16.
Oh, God bless.
Okay. So just and you see all this strapsel of stone and metal just explode out. You see it kind of tear through the air, go through some of the sails, hit a few of the pirates on deck, and just kind of shotgun blast the front of the ship.
I'm gonna
But the
duck
main
back to the cloud.
the main ball goes, hits the helm. Go ahead and roll 4d10 worth of damage.
Ooh, 4d10. I like it.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
It blows off half of the helm, just
Body.
entirely.
Just literally.
Yeah.
But the thing is now, fellas,
That's,
they're heading straight at us.
Yep. So they keep drifting this way. This ship comes up, and it's gonna fire its volley at the ship there. It hits.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Okay, and then these have bigger guns, so they're going to shoot. Okay, so that's going to be 30.
The shrapnel did work for
38.
us.
Okay, so do the cannonball, sail through the air, kind of inside of the ship. Okay, at this point, everyone roll initiative. And I'll start setting all this up. You will.
Burn the sails.
Okay, so Satora, you have a 24. Nice. Ohkee 10. Tabe 16. Alright.
Prosciutto's busy making sandwiches.
He
Oh,
was
let me roll.
prepping
I'll roll
the
this real quick.
sandwiches.
Oh.
Oh, there's a lot of pirates down there.
Luckily, you guys killed a few with the cannon. Yeah, these are the remaining pirates that you guys had.
Are they?
That you guys ran away from.
Okay, gotcha. A great roll, Garrett. Yep.
If there's one turn to roll bad on, it's probably your initiative.
Yeah.
One roll to rule them all.
Roll it. Anybody roll a 20? Oh no! Hey, there was like, I think episode before last, we had like at least 6 or 7 in there, so we have our days. We have our moments. Today's the day.
Dice roller here. Let me roll these bad boys. Okay, so these guys are.
You're assuming each of these squares is 5 feet, correct? Or we, never mind, we don't need 5 feet. All right, that's fine. That was a dumb question.
I think it's a 20-foot radius, so it's 20 feet high, 20 feet wide.
Yes, 20 feet. It's 20 feet 20 feet high as well. Yeah, basically, like all these houses here will be like obscured. Even probably the scene salvage, I would assume, is also obscured. Yes, probably. I would assume. I can also just take it down anytime I want too. So if you need me to. Fuck. Wrong. Yeah, you just wasted a 20.
I didn't know I was rolling. I was like editing my macros. Sorry. It's not wasted. It's RNG. Nothing is wasted.
Did you say R&D? It's R&D. I'm doing some R&D for D&D. Uh-oh.
Range.
Shit.
Range, Garrett.
Range?
Range.
RNG stands for range.
Oof. That's a lot of fucking pirates.
Well, it's 2 less because you killed some with your big cannon.
We only killed 2.
You guys have killed a lot of pirates.
Can
We
we
probably-
level
we
up
should,
midpoint?
like, I suppose say after next episode we should do some stats on our character. Pirate kill. Like how many 20s we got, how many 1s we got, how many kills we got, yeah. Who got the highest roll? Oh, I was talking to Caleb today, like the scale that we're at, right? We've been to like 2 places in the Eppenfell coastline, and there's so much more to. Like, there's a map for
pretty big
Profugo
place.
and Marta, like.
That's fun as fuck, though.
Okay. So, Satora, you're up first.
All right, Satora is going to use her movement to get on a roof.
Actually, I'm gonna add these. Ships are pretty slow, so we're gonna add this to. Okay. You're gonna get up on the roof. Which
Yes.
roof?
Well, the roof can see
Right
over
up
the
there?
cloud, I would assume. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're sitting on the roof, you can probably see over the cloud.
Okay. And then I'm going to basically get ready to start firing fire arrows at it. I guess I can actually take a shot already. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me check the. You're firing at the sails, right?
Yeah. I need to
Okay.
lower jukebot. Hold on. It's
Go
so
ahead
fucking
and
low.
go ahead and make your shots.
Hold on, don't say it like that. I'm gonna use Twin Strike also because it's adjacent sails.
Okay, dope. That hits.
Nice.
They both hit.
What's your?
The
Yeah,
second
both
one
hit.
was a 15, but it got deleted. Oh, there it is.
No, I see it. It took a second to load.
Yeah, that was
I
right.
got it. They both hit.
That hits. All right.
Yeah, both of them
Yeet.
hit.
All right.
Sails don't have a high armor class.
Hell yes.
They're made of cloth.
Okay,
I'm
so
just gonna
these
walk up and
are
stick it with my sword.
2 fire arrows coming for damage first.
Okay.
And then fire damage is what? D10?
Fire emit. 1d6.
D6. And those are each of them.
Okay, so then minus.
So it's 22.
Plus 9. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
21.
Cool.
I think.
And it is burning
Hell yeah.
the sails.
And I'm gonna use. Wait, I can use the rest of my movement, right? I used
Yeah.
10 feet. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to crawl down and jump onto this building over here.
Okay, give me an athletics check. Okay, dope. Yeah, you're able to get up there.
Hell fucking yeah. Dude, I'm a graceful as Eladrin, man. Like,
Just fucking handspring from roof to roof.
dude,
Okay.
that's how you do it. You just gotta change position of the sniper every time.
Oh, I'm in a terrible position. Pretty sure I'm right on, like, freaking Omaha Beach right now.
Okay. Next up, it's Pirate. They are going to. I'm essentially going to kind of waylay their turns until the ship gets to the beach. But in a response, they're going to fire their shots at the hull of the Navy.
You trained for this. You got this.
Ooh. So I guess some of the shrapnel from the cannon fire got inside one of the cannons, and you hear this, and you see this explosion happen up on deck.
Destroy.
One of their cannons is blown up,
Strategy.
and they take the damage to their hull.
Nice. Does
So
anybody
they
die?
4d4. They take 16 points to their hull. And I'll roll a dex save for this pirate dude.
They take 16 more points to their hull.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
He
damn.
fucking takes nothing.
Yeah, no, he sees it before it goes off. It just goes, and dives off the side, it blows up, but he's okay. Okay, so that's gonna be their turn. Tave. Actually, we're gonna cycle back around. They're in range of you. This guy. How far away is the ship?
Oh shit, they are.
The fog cloud's still up there, correct?
It is. Fog
So
cloud.
the only person that they can see on the rooftop is Satora.
Critically, yes.
So they're going to take their.
Reach Satora? Or they're gonna shoot with a cannon?
No, they've got crossbows now.
Ah.
80 feet,
Bastards.
320. Yeah, so they can definitely shoot you. 28 plus the dex. Okay. Okay, 1d plus 1. Okay, so 2 range attacks. So, okay, this guy, he's going to shoot at you twice with this crossbow. Oof.
Oofta.
Oof.
I don't know why I added an 8 to that one.
No,
That was
it's
weird.
you rolled 2 of them.
Oh, 20. Yeah, so it was, the first one's a natural 20.
Yep.
The second one is a 13. Does a 13 break down the
13
clock?
does not hit.
Okay, so here's the damage for the first crossbow. No, 2 damage. Well, 3 damage.
God bless.
Lucky.
Tickle.
Pretty far.
That was the crit.
Hit me in the
Shoulder.
shoulder.
Okay, next guy. He's gonna fire at you too, because you're the only one he can see, because you're standing up on the roof, and he sees you shooting fire arrows at the ship. So.
That's fine. I mean, fine with me, dude.
Okay, I believe only one of those is gonna hit. 14 plus says 19.
14 plus what? Yeah, 14
No.
I guess hits.
14 plus 5.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Another 1. Wow, so 2 damage as well. Jesus.
They're
Hey man,
scattered.
D&D gods have been
They're
D&D
fired
gods
on their
have been kind
mass.
to us.
So I took
2 more
They're
coming at.
scared.
2 more coming at you.
Sounds good to me.
I believe both those are gonna hit.
Oh, 2 more? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's the next guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. 12 points of damage.
Okay.
This next guy, this guy's gonna fire just kind of in Appo's general direction, just firing into there. He's gonna fire with disadvantage.
Sir.
Okay, that's a miss on the first one,
Definitely a miss.
Definitely
and
miss.
then
Yeah.
second, also a miss.
Definitely.
So
misses.
you just hear the bolts kind of whizzing by you, but nothing connecting. Okay, Tave.
You hear Satora kind of let out a little bit of a scream. She got pegged with 3 arrows, I think, or 3 or
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Only a few of them just kind of went just skin deep.
Yeah.
But
Shoulders and arms.
one of them kind of got you a little deeper on the arm.
So what about these little boats around here? What are these?
Aesthetic.
That's aesthetic.
Yeah.
Can I
They're
use
not
them?
functional.
No.
There's this one here that you can use. Off to the
So
right.
you gotta go over here to use
This
that
is
one.
the one
This
that you
is
can
the
use.
only one that I can use.
Yeah, the other
The
one's
only
over
other
here.
Yeah.
I can't
It's
use
9
these.
No.
Nope.
It's a canoe. Come on.
What are you gonna do with the canoe? No. Come on.
Go
It's just-
assassinate their captain?
No, don't go on the pirate ship. That's a horrible idea. It's the worst
That's
idea.
a great idea.
No.
That's exactly what I want to do.
That's how your character gets captured, and then bad things happen to girl characters. That's what
What am I
happens.
supposed to do? Shoot a fucking crossbow?
Yes,
It's so lame. I don't have flame crossbow, man.
that's fine. We can, like, you can figure something else out. I mean, I doubt that they're not gonna land.
So they can't see Appo, right?
No.
Oh, I'm still in the cloud.
So I'm gonna move over to where, and then I guess shoot my crossbow.
Okay,
Are
are you stepping out of the fog cloud, or
Is
are you
that
just
out of the fog cloud?
not
I
yet?
don't think so. Yeah.
Oh, the
So you can
cloud
fire.
will
You can
end
fire.
right here.
You can fire your crossbow at them, but it'll be disadvantage
Because right now
Because I
you and
can't
I can't
see.
see a thing.
because you can't see it either.
No, it's just complete blackness.
I don't know.
You heard me scream out. I literally let him scream out.
You screamed, but what did you scream?
If someone screams, I would imagine that you run towards them. And it's
You
like
said,
Pain.
the
"Ah!"
only other girl character.
I'm right next to you, bitch.
All you hear is.
Fine, I'll go see what Satora's fucking problem is, I guess.
I mean,
Okay, you,
do you have
give me
any
athletics so I
anything?
can climb up on the building. You can't really find a good leg up because it's kind of in the fog.
She doesn't
So,
even know how I got up there. She's gonna jump down.
How'd you do that?
Yeah,
And
you just
be
see,
screaming and doing nothing.
you hear the scream and you're like, "What? There's a wall here. I can't get through."
I can't get to you.
Yep.
Okay, next up it is Aladar's turn.
Aladar.
He is going to roll. Not a d12.
Yeah, roll me. That's it. Yeah, doesn't do anything.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, you guys are all in the fog cloud.
Yeah, so it's disadvantage, except for Satora.
You don't know what he's doing.
What did he roll a d20 for then? It's usually an attack.
I don't know. What did he roll a d20?
Why
What
did
did
you
he
roll
roll?
a d20s then, man?
Why did he roll a d20?
Just for nonsense?
Okay. That's his turn. You don't know what he did because you can't see him. Haha.
Okay.
Okay, these guys are going to fire more crossbow bolts up at Satora. 2 more coming at you. 16s on both?
Since
Oh, sorry,
I've gotten
15.
shot at this point, do I have any chance to take a dex save?
Nope, it's not your turn yet.
Correct.
So these are both 16s?
Hit.
Those hit? Okay.
Weak ass AC.
That's going to be 12 points of damage.
Oh, how you looking, Satora?
Pretty rough.
Bad.
Next guy's gonna come up. He's gonna fire 2 crossbows into the crowd, into the fog as well. Wow, disadvantage. So fuck.
Right on his foot.
Next shot is gonna be 12 against you, Appo. Okay. Next guy, he's just gonna fire 2 over at Ohkee's general direction. Has no idea. He's just firing wildly.
Disadvantage.
Yep. 15 against you, Ohkee.
That hits.
Okay. And second shot. 14.
Hits.
Okay. So that's gonna be plus 2. 8 points of damage. And Appo, it's your turn.
All right. Somewhat of a.
So you just hear like.
This is clearly a bad place to be, and since Appo lives for the water, Appo's gonna stealthily jump into the water and swim underneath to this boat.
Give me a stealth check.
Team.
Okay, so you go into the water. How far do you go? How far can you
Going
swim?
all the way to the boat here.
Okay,
I'm gonna
you're there?
try and then like I'm gonna try and light one, drop it on the boat, and push the boat towards their ship to like.
What are you lighting?
Boat? Because it has
you're-
lanterns.
You're cutting out. Hold on. What do you?
Sorry, it has oil and cloth and stuff. So I'm trying to light that on fire and then push that
You
towards.
kind of like that in fire after you've jumped in the water. You try to light it. It's wet.
It's wet.
You jumped in the water with it, so it's a little wet now.
All right.
I'm sorry, man. That's.
What's the closest pirate to me?
They're all up on the ship.
See any of them?
Yeah, you can see one of them.
This action, shoot him with a crossbow.
All right, go for it. Are you shooting at a guy with a chain in his hands, or at a guy with just a cutlass?
Just a cutlass.
Okay.
Garrett needs to get something good out of the situation.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, aerial damage. So 15 points of damage.
Okay, you just in the head, and he to the deck. He's dead.
Hey, it is something good. And Appo's just
Nice.
gonna stay hidden behind the boat on the water.
Okay. You did kind of give away your stealth, though, as
I
one of
know.
the pirates. They're like, oh, there, because they see you with a crossbow. Okay. Next up, it's the pirate turn. He's gonna fire his crossbow back down at you. 2 shots. Not 3. So the first 2. 14 and 15.
Only one hits.
Okay. 3 points of damage. Just kind of grazes your shoulder. Okay, Ohkee.
I run up to Satora on top of the building, and I just kind of grab her with one arm and then jump down into the fall.
Okay, give me a strength check. Satora, are you willing or not? Push to talk.
Just
No, I
talk,
had my
man.
mute. I had my actual thing
Oh.
muted. Yeah, I'm willing. I'm gonna let him like try to take me deeper into the cloud.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
So he grabs you and yanks you, but the weight, he kind of slips, and if you're willing, you fall backwards. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please. Okay,
Ooh, well done.
so you take 2 points of damage as you fall 10 feet down.
Unconscious.
Not unconscious, actually. We're good.
No. Okay. Next up, another pirate. He's gonna fire at Appo.
Of course.
2 shots.
I make terrible choices in life.
Terrible. Okay. Next up, another pirate. He's gonna fire at you, Appo, as well, because you're the closest.
I am making horrible decisions in life.
Okay, second
Only
shot.
one of those hits.
Yep, okay. 3 points of damage. Next pirate. He's firing at you two. I think those both hit.
Yes, they do. Oh my god.
9 points of damage. Last pirate. 2 more. 16 on the last second one. I think that's 1 hit.
Yes, 1 hits.
5 points of damage. So yeah, you swim into the boat and you're like, shit, didn't think this through. You put your oil away and hit one guy in the head. He goes down, and all of his buddies go, and just down towards you. It's the ship's turn. It's going to continue on its momentum. It crashes into the dock. It's going to take its burning damage. We'll say 4d6. Takes 16 points of burning to the hull. Actually, to the sail, sorry.
And that's a whole bunch of deck saves, I would assume.
No, the sails are in flame above it. They're all on deck.
I mean, for
They're
the
like,
pirates crashing into
Oh,
the fucking
because the
dock.
crash.
oh god, that's a lot of deck saves.
And I'm like,
Oh.
wait a minute.
That's what your dice roll thing for, man.
Okay, at the beginning of every turn, remind me to do a deck save for the fucking pirate because I'm not gonna roll them all right now.
Okay.
Will do.
But they are gonna fire their cannons at the other ship.
As they're getting fucking jostled.
That's 11. I don't think that hits. So they hit the dock and the cannon tilt up a little bit, boom, 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 and you see just sploosh, 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 sploosh down over by the other ship. The other ship is going to move closer too. It's going to turn slightly and fire its cannons broadside.
Oh,
Yes,
fuck
baby.
yes.
Yes.
Oh man.
my god.
Okay, so that's going to be essentially holy
8d8,
shit.
something like that, or
No,
8d10.
it's 8d10. So 124 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Just right
just
over
blows.
Appo's head.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Appo, you're sucking down.
Cannonballs, cool.
Cannon, 12-pound cannonballs. This bigger just.
We'll just
Holy
like
shit.
slowly just like sinks into the water. Like
You see a bunch of big holes have opened up on the side of the ship, and it is slowly begun to start taking water.
Damn it, we're gonna lose this
Yes.
ship.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
The rental's still okay. We're fine.
Here's our rental.
Okay,
The
Satora,
rental's, like,
back
over
to
here somewhere.
the top.
Okay, Satora is going to phase step this way
Okay.
and then run into one of these little shacks and heal herself with
Okay.
medicinal pouches.
Oh, I said that was 1d4 plus 2, or
1d4 plus 1, I think it was.
1d4 plus 1, whatever half of that potion is. Yeah. Okay, 3 points. Every little bit helps.
No, like seriously. Like
Yeah.
actually though. And
Okay,
then,
that's your turn.
Yes. Well, do I have to roll stealth to be like inside one of the houses?
It would have taken your action to hide.
But I mean, like,
So
I'm
I-
just kind of like ducked behind this house over here.
Yeah,
What's the
you're down in
key?
a house. You're kind of back up in a way. You're actually in the happy troop.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, there we go.
Yep. Okay.
Shit.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, so that's
I'm
your
hiding
turn.
out.
This pirate jumps off the boat, onto the deck, and he's going to run up to Tave, and he's angrily swinging his giant chain.
He's in the fog, right?
Yeah, so
He's
it'd be
in fog, so yeah.
disadvantage. He just kind of senses movement and swings out at you. So it's going to be
Apologize for not.
two melee attacks and then 1 dagger. So you'll be.
Apologize for not keeping track, but it is an hour long for concentration, so I don't know how long an hour would have been.
It's been about 10 minutes so far.
Combat's like
Okay.
6 seconds per turn or something like that.
Yeah.
6 seconds per
Okay.
turn. Yeah. Okay, so that's a
That's
miss on the first one.
Mm.
12. I don't think that hits your armor class, Tabe.
No, does not.
And then the last attack.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so you just see him. You parry one, arcing of sparks over your head. You duck down underneath one and kind of dodge out of the way as the dagger slides past your face.
Thank God for that fog cloud.
Okay, next pirate. He jumps off, and he just runs 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 this way. I guess Profugo's not here.
I don't know what.
Nope.
I don't know. What
Not
happened to
here.
him. He like left or something.
Yep.
Okay, so he runs that way, and he spends his action just like looking around to see if he can find anybody. He has no idea where anyone is.
He's lost.
Profugo is in the
This
happy
guy.
troop with me healing
Yep.
Just laying on hands,
10, 15,
playing
20.
patty cake.
If
He
he
runs
was
this
standing there,
way,
he
spends
saw
his
me
action.
run back, so
Okay.
he would follow me.
Okay, we'll say that then. So it's here 5. He sees this pirate friend in the fog cloud, and he gets to make 3 attacks against you, Tabe. Disadvantage. Nope. 16.
That's a 1.
Oh,
Does he like lose his
16
weapon?
even?
16,
Yeah, that
yep.
hits.
Okay, last attack. 15. Okay, so
Not
16. 16, that's just, okay.
We're not saying that natural 1. He like lost his weapon.
7 points of damage.
Got it.
No. Yeah. Okay. Tabe, it's your turn.
Can move away and not have a disadvantage
Yay!
opportunity attack.
Alright, bitch. It's time to fuck some people up. So, I would like to take my rapier and attack this one
Okay.
with superiority die,
Okay. It'll also be disadvantaged because you can't really see him
because
either.
I can't see.
Yep, no one can see.
So do I roll superiority twice if it's a disadvantage, or like one for
No.
each roll, or?
You take the lowest number that you get, and then you add the superiority to that one.
So,
I think you still hit. 16
so yeah, so
plus your
16
superiority.
plus 6.
Yep, that hits.
And I do 9 damage.
Nice.
And then I would like to use my fighter feature to take an extra action once between rests.
Okay,
So
action
then
attack.
surge.
This guy,
Okay, go for it.
Love that action.
once
surge.
again with a superiority die, so I'm using 2 out of 4.
Okay.
So 10 plus
So
8, 18.
That hits. Nice.
Yes. Good
13
job.
damage.
Nice. Yeah, the second one you feel you connect a lot better. You slash them deep across the chest.
Nice. Lit.
Okay, it's Aladar's turn. He's going to roll again.
Is it Eladrin?
Oh. Okay. Well,
The 1.
yep. You see him. Somehow, through this fucking fog cloud, because of a natural 1, you see him creeping along the side of the deck.
What a piece of shit!
Ooh. Oh my God. Okay, I got
He's
this.
creeping, and he moves 5,
What a creeper!
20, 25, 30 here, and then he's going to use his action or bonus action hide.
Oh, you bitch!
God damn it.
Fuck.
And you see him for a second as he's running across the deck, and then what the fuck? Where did he go?
He was here? Right here?
Last you saw, right there. Yep.
Damn it. He's
And then
doing what I'm doing. He's doing what I'm
You
doing.
can jump down off the deck
Fucker.
and move. So you lose
You
sight
see
of
him jump on the water or just disappear on the deck?
You just caught him for a second as the fog cloud parted for a second, and then whoosh, roll back across your face, and you have no idea where he is.
So I'm going to drop this or keep this fog cloud up?
I think you should keep it up.
I'll keep
This
this
pirate jumps off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Moves in the fog cloud. Can't see. Next up, this guy. He's jumping off too. He runs over past Tave, somehow goes towards Ohkee.
You get an opportunity attack with disadvantage or not?
If you'd like to spend your reaction, Tave, to swing at him as he runs by, you can.
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Disadvantage.
Yep. So
That's a
probably
miss.
a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel the movement, you swing, but you catch nothing but fog. Ohkee, coming to you. 3 attacks, disadvantage. Miss. 15.
Heads.
No.
And 12.
One hit.
Okay. 9 points of damage.
That's a 6.
Yeah, it's +3.
Damn.
He's going here. 5, 10, 15. There. Okay, it's back to this guy's turn. Okay, Appo.
Right, if I go up here, I know he's in the fog club, but is he like right at the edge of the dock?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go right up here. So like right where the canoes are, so like right there basically.
Okay.
And then within melee distance, and I want to basically come out of the water.
Okay. Yeah, if you come up out of the water, up onto essentially near the deck.
Well, the thing is, I don't want to come out of the water though. I basically want to like lift up, stab him from the water, and then use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. So you're going to have
Some
to.
Assassin's Creed shit, you know?
Yeah.
Or
you're-
if anything, I can use my crossbow if you want me to.
Give me an
Is that
athletics
okay?
check. You can use an athletics check to see if you can reach up there.
The crossbow negate the athletics check.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll use my crossbow instead.
Aim for the head. You're right there, point
And
blank.
and since it's, I mean, I have advantage on him, and it's a disadvantage, just do a straight roll.
Yes. Straight roll.
Straight roll. Fuck.
No.
Doesn't hit, I don't think.
Not on that guy, no. So the crossbow bolt just goes wide.
All right, bonus action hide. Dip back down in the water.
Give me a stealth check.
Oh no.
Motherfucker, dude. God
Okay, you see
damn,
him glance
all
over his
these
shoulder and
guys.
sees you like, ugh, back down into the water. He sees you.
Shit.
Okay.
I still have movement, don't I? Because I only use 15.
Yeah, I say you have 10 movement. 10 movement left.
I'm gonna move. I'll move 10 feet south then. So I'll move 10 feet this way.
Why don't you
Yeah,
just
Okay.
dive
You swim out
under
into
the
the
dock?
back up into the water.
You know the dock is.
You see him
on the water.
shouldering it,
Oh.
sheathing his
Well,
weapon
it's
and
meta
pulling his crossbow
anyways.
out.
I'll tell him in the message.
Okay. This guy jumps off the boat. He's gonna make 3 attacks on you, Tabe. Disadvantage. I don't think that hits. 13.
What, a 13? No.
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
Wow, really lucky. So just
save that one.
kind of dodging around. Ohkee, it is your turn.
I make 2 attacks at this guy.
Okay, dice. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
So disadvantage. Fuck.
Okay, so disadvantage. You roll
9,
11.
11.
Both you go out and punch, boom, boom, and they hit against his shoulder pauldron, and you're just like, it's like clang, clang. You're like, oh. Doesn't go through. Okay. This guy jumps off the boat. 5, 10, 15, 20. He comes up here. This guy jumps off the boat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This guy jumps off the boat. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's gonna move actually up, move to about there, and he's gonna fire at you, Appo. 2 hits, I believe.
Yeah.
Six points of damage. Last guy, this guy jumps off the boat.
Both looking pretty rough.
Actually, well, he's gonna stay. He's gonna stay up there. He's gonna fire at you twice.
Yeah.
16 is the lowest.
They both hit.
9 points of damage.
Appo is unconscious.
Appo goes unconscious in the water. Blah, blah. Luckily, you can breathe water,
I can.
so you can't drown.
I'm not drowning.
The ship, well, everyone's jumped off because their mast's on fire. No longer fires its cannons. It is considered scuttled at this point. It's going to take the fire damage, though. That's going to be 46 more fire damage to the sails. 13 more damage to the sails. The whole sails are just like big column of fire.
To just be the fairness of the game, it's the fog cloud does disperse.
Okay.
Okay, so
There's no fog
Ohkee
cloud.
and Tabe around you. You just look around and you're like,
I'm unconscious,
concentration.
so I'm not concentrating. So, poof, it's gone.
okay, hold on. Let me just get some in real quick.
I wanted to go out, but oh well.
The Navy is coming. At some point.
Yeah, the Navy has not dropped off any units yet. They're just.
Yeah.
It's not their. It's their turn now. Okay, hold on. I'm fucking uploading the goddamn Navy people.
They're
Okay,
doing their job.
I'm fucking working on it.
Literally
Okay,
need the cavalry right
I can
now.
only click so goddamn fast.
They're dropping the gangplank currently, and they're all kind of.
Sort of like it's just like.
Yep.
Just like so pretty
Whoa.
slow. The guy's sitting there like tapping his shoes, like arms crossed, like come on, let's go already.
Okay, so the Navy.
Navy. Please tell me you have a little this boy in a sailor outfit as the Navy people.
No, they drop off their foot soldiers.
Oh, sick.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He comes up in here. Okay.
Oh.
They move up into town.
This music hurts me.
This music has me fucked up.
Bye.
I'm just looking at my HP and I'm like, man, this shit's intense.
Man, I'm unconscious in the water right now, so how do you think I feel?
Yikes.
You swam the wrong direction.
I know. But you think, even though he saw me in one spot.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. The ship pulls up into harbor here. And unloads its foot soldiers.
Does not hit the dock.
No, it does not hit the dock. And okay, cool. And that's gonna be. I'll just add these guys in at the bottom of the initiative order. Okay. Satora, you're up.
Alright, I am currently hiding.
You are hiding with Profugo.
He didn't come back in. I messaged him, but I guess he's busy.
Okay.
Well, the Happy Key Hall, or the Happy Troop was the shop, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm gonna
We'll
go
go
through like all this like back room and everything, see if there's anything that can absolutely just help me.
Give me an investigation check.
It's literally gonna be a battle literally between the Navy and the pirates.
It's pretty gutted. He pretty much took all of his valuable shit with him. I mean, there's like food rations and there's like some bedrolls and some rope. A lot of rope. And that's about all you can find.
A lot of rope.
So,
1,500 feet of it, actually.
Is there a back room?
Yeah, you've gone through it all.
Oh, I've gone through everything. Okay.
Yeah, with an 8, you don't really find anything.
Is there furniture inside there?
There's some, like, shelves.
I'm gonna barricade the door.
Are
Okay,
you fucking kidding me?
What
you
do
barricade the
mean?
door.
Never mind. Nothing.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
What's up?
hide out.
This
So
guy,
useful.
this guy here, multi-attack against,
I'm being
Okay.
useful. Fuck off.
and this guy here, multi-attack against you, Tave.
I don't have anything but medicine.
Now this is going to
We
be
don't have a
without
healer.
disadvantage.
Nick is not here to heal.
Yeah.
Without, because the
Fog cloud is gone, so that would be
Yeah. So
none hit.
18. So 18 on the first one.
Oh.
It's plus 5 to all of these
Yep,
rolls.
yep, that hits.
So I think 2 hits then, right? So that's 17.
Yeah, 2 hits.
Okay. That's 12 points of damage. That's his turn. This guy, he's going to run and engage the Navy guy. Let me put their health in here real quick. Okay, he engages the Navy guy. He's going to make his attack. Good. 1 hit. 2. Shit. Oops. Not the right ones. Okay. 3 hits. Oof. Uh, 16. Ouch. Okay. This guy is going to run and engage Navy guy down here. 3 attacks. That's 1 hit. Don't mind me, I'm just going to play with myself for a little while.
yep.
Okay, that's not a lot of damage. 6. Next up, this guy, he's going to attack you, Tave, 3 times. I don't think any of those hit. 14.
Nope.
Alright, perfect. So just we've set you a bunch. It's your turn, Tave.
Yay! Okay. So, I'm going to attack. I don't remember who I did more damage to, but I'm gonna attack this guy.
This guy is more hurt.
That's what I thought. Okay. Where's the regular attack?
That hits.
Nice.
Almost a crit.
7.
Alright, definitely
points of
couldn't
damage.
couldn't take another one of those though.
Cool.
Looking pretty hurt.
That's pretty
Hit that
much all I
motherfucker.
can do. Actually, I'm gonna use my movement to dance a little back this way next to Ohkee.
Okay, you're gonna occur
2.
1, 2, 3, 4 for 4 attacks of opportunity.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Oh.
1 hit.
One of them hits. Nice. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
That could have been really bad.
That could have been really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I was banking on my luck there.
It's Aladar's turn. It's going to. I like. What's everyone's passive perception?
I think mine's like a 12. What's the passive? How do you find the passive? Hold on, I'll look it up real quick.
Okay, it's 10 plus wisdom modifier.
Oh, mine's a 12.
13.
Okay. Okay, that's
But
fine.
I'm unconscious, so I can't see anything.
Eyes are closed.
Roll a 1.
Yep. Okay. This guy's gonna run up and attack this guy here. 3 attacks. Ooh, natural 20.
It.
Oh boy! So that's gonna be, this will be the natural 20. 8. 14 points of damage. This guy dies.
Yes.
You're one of your Navy
That's
guys.
one of our guys.
Oh wait, that's
Maybe.
not one of our.
One of your
No.
Navy guys is down.
One of our Navy guys. We want those guys to win.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Why are
30.
they so weak?
Well, that guy got fucked up by 2 other pirates too.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Okay.
You're
This guy's
totally
gonna.
right.
This guy here is gonna attack you, Ohkee. 3 times.
No.
No. Ooh. Natural 20. So this will be the 20 right here. 8 plus 13 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
Ohkee goes
On
unconscious.
the
as
ground.
well. Appo, death save.
Fail.
1 fail. Okay.
Not looking good.
This guy's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He attacks that guy. Natural 20. Holy shit. How many natural 20s can I roll in a night?
No more.
10, 13 points of damage. Ohkee, death save. Fail.
Deaths in one night.
This guy's gonna attack this guy. Whiffs on all of them. This guy's gonna attack Mutabe. 15 is the highest.
Does not hit.
Okay. Lucky. Okay, this guy. He stays on the board. Alright, it's time for the soldiers' turns. It's a 1 hit. This guy. 4 plus. That's 8. Yeah, I'll roll these on the calculator because it's easier. This guy. Okay, this guy goes down.
All the Navy guys going down?
No. This pirate goes down.
Okay, cool.
This guy's gonna move up to take his place with the fallen brother. He's gonna attack both these 2 pirates here on the top. 1 and 2. Three hits. These little shitty boys both go down 2. This guy's dead. This guy moves up. 5, 10. He attacks this pirate here and this pirate here. 3 d20s. 2 hits. This guy's dead. This guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Attacks this guy. Okay, this guy's dead. Ship's done. This guy's done. Let me...
All I can see is Adrian like flipping out at something. He's like, what the fuck?
It's like, oh,
We're all gonna fucking die.
get the backup characters ready, or we'll just start a brand new campaign.
He looks pretty angry.
Captain's gonna get off his ship as well.
Ooh, the captain.
Yeah. Well, things are looking pretty grim.
They are.
All right, Satora, it's your turn. Yes, but none that can look into the courtyard. Yeah. Okay, you barricade yourself in there. Okay. That's your turn. 5, 10, 20. You're up here. Okay. Well, look them up and then tell me what you're gonna do while I'm doing all these pirate guys.
It'll be like 2 minutes.
Reload.
2 hits.
We screenshot that, put it up on a folder in your computer somewhere.
This guy's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. He runs over screaming towards this soldier over here. Ooh, natural 20. That's like my 8th one tonight.
Jesus.
Oops, sorry, no, that's
We gonna play tomorrow?
15. Ouch. Tave, you're up. You see Appo. You see Appo floating in the water.
God.
Really gurgling water right now. Gurgling salt water. There's like bubbles coming out of my...
And also, you see that the battle's pretty even. Slightly in the favor of the Marines in the courtyard.
Okay, hold on. I have to think. Yeah, they're fine. So, but I can't swim. Really, I mean, I can swim, but it's not like I can like. I don't think I could like fucking carry this fish man.
Hey, I'm not that fat.
Theoretically.
You probably,
like,
theoretically.
I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm not...
Like, I mean, I'm like a strong, independent woman.
You
Like,
can drag him through the water.
I believe you.
yeah, but okay. So there are 3 guys that can realistically take more attacks.
There's 2 guys.
Just 2.
There's 2.
Oh, just 2?
Yep.
Looks like there's 3.
Nope.
Beware.
But they'll. Why are you all fucking unconscious? You are all. My God. Okay. I'm literally like the only person who's still viable right now.
Where's
Are you
alive?
fucking kidding me? Like,
Satora's
Satora's
boarding
in a
herself
building, boarding herself away from everything. Like, fucking, literally making herself unavailable.
I'm with Profugo.
Tave is like MVP right now.
Profugo's also unavailable.
Adrian,
And you 2 are unconscious.
Adrian, see if you can get Profugo's character sheet.
I'm asking him right now. He's like logged in. I told him he's logged in here. He's just not in Discord. I'm telling him like he just realized.
Oh no, I deleted it. He's just.
All right, Tave, what are you doing?
I don't know. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Did that one guy die that was like almost dead from my last turn? I don't remember.
Yeah, he died.
He died. Okay. So. Well, Appo's not gonna die. He's like a water man. He can breathe still. even if
Saving
he's
throws, and then
unconscious,
I will
right?
bleed out.
You will?
If I fail 2 more death saving throws, I will bleed out and die
Motherfucker. God damn it.
from the sky. Yes, you can.
Why is this up to me? God damn it. So, good thing we sent this fucking dinghy out here to do nothing. Really great, you guys. Really great idea. Alright. So, I guess I'm just... Okay. Ugh. I wish they didn't get attacks of opportunity. But I'm just gonna fucking jump in the water because I don't want my friend Appo, who's a dumbass fellow pirate, to die.
Okay. 2 attacks of opportunity against you.
Yep.
The health looking right now.
Oh, both
Oh,
miss.
they both miss.
Yep. Alright, so we're good. No
So you
worries.
hop in the water, you just splash, and you go so much feet to him, and
And then I'm gonna-
get to him. You can medicine check him to stabilize if you like.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, DC. We'll put the DC at 12 for the medicine check.
Stabilize me. Fuck.
You don't really know how
Oh
fishmen
my
work.
god.
There you
Nope,
go.
I don't know anything about medicine.
No
actually.
idea how medicine.
You get to him and you're like, oh, there's a lot of blood coming out.
Slap it away.
Bad.
He's
All
got
right.
You keep like wiping off the blood.
covered in crossbow bolts. So
Hello.
Does this dumbass
Oh,
fucking
Nick.
thing still have rowboat? What are they called? Oars on them?
yeah,
Does
it
it
still
still
has
have oars?
oars. Yeah.
So, from here, I can't
Yes.
quite make it.
What's your movement speed?
30.
You've already gone 15. What's your swim
Yeah.
speed? Half of that.
Well, then I can't go any further.
So you got to Appo, you swam all the way to the movement speed. Your action was the medicine check. You're like, I don't know.
I am
That's
now
it.
floating like a dumbass idiot, just like Appo.
You're alive. That's the
Not
main
for
thing.
long if anyone hits me.
There's a bunch of Marines on there. They're busy. They ain't gonna fire at you.
I hope not.
Okay, that's your turn. It's Aladar's turn. Satora, give me a perception check, please.
An inside a building perception check.
Okay.
See, if only Profugo were here.
Who's here?
Is it this
He
way?
just arrived. He's
Are you
here.
back? Are you playing now?
I'm online.
So,
Here. Welcome
Does that mean
welcome
you're
to the
playing
party.
game?
Yes.
Okay, so you can heal me.
Yay!
We are currently barricaded
That's
Basically
inside the
losing.
store.
Satora.
Yeah.
Turning around at the last second, you
I'm
see
without you.
the window and the shelf being pushed over as Aladar leaps into the building and goes to stab at you with his rapier.
Are you fucking kidding me? Did he see her go in there?
No,
Nope.
He just jumped in for no reason?
apparently.
You stealthing around.
That's bullshit! That's
He did-
bullshit.
Didn't roll high enough. He rolled a 15 on his perception check, and he rolled a 18 plus his stealth modifier for a stealth check.
Man, that's some bullshit.
He's a rogue. He's gonna have a high stealth.
Luckily, Profugo's there, so he doesn't get sneak attack. Does 15 break your armor class?
Yes, it does.
I can't hear
It
you.
does. It does.
Oh yeah,
It does? Okay. Okay, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
No. You take damage though.
Yeah. But if it's half, nope.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Yep. Well, there goes literally my entire party.
You take an additional 8 points of cold damage.
I'm unconscious.
Oh
Only
my
we
god.
had Profugo here the entire time. Grim.
Very good.
Okay.
I think Becca's like done playing with us.
You guys just make really bad decisions.
I don't know how how the fuck did he find me in there? Like,
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I'm just like, how the
Yeah,
fuck?
he had 3 turns of hanging out over this area.
And nobody looked for him. Okay.
Nobody was looking for him.
I was busy dodging and attacking, man.
Exactly, that's why you missed him.
Motherfucker.
Okay, this guy's gonna go to this guy here. You guys also split the party pretty good.
Yep.
Which seems to be a
Oh.
trend happening.
Me, Tommy, and Ohkee were pretty not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I
You
did
did
a
also
lot of
stand.
errands, so
Yeah, you guys did stand right in the path of all the arrows. Oh man. Okay.
Stayed in the fog cloud.
This is how to play D&D 101. What not to do.
Okay, so that guy's there. This guy's gonna. This guy's dead. This guy's gonna move up. He's gonna keep going this way. Appo, death save for me.
It's coming.
Dear God.
Fail.
2
I
fails.
didn't know that.
This guy's gonna attack
Yeah,
this guy
Post was
here.
yesterday. I've been here about it.
3 whiffs. All right, Ohkee, death save. Success. Nice.
Say only one of us had better die tonight.
This guy's gonna attack this guy. Wow. Now I'm rolling poorly. 7, 4, and a 10. Okay, with 3 whiffs again. This guy, he's gonna stay on the ship. This guy's gonna attack this guy. 3 hits. He only has 4 HP left. He's dead. This guy is going to attack this guy here. Fucking ads on my phone. 2, 18, 18, and a 12. 3 hits. So it's going to be 3d6. Dead. Navy is cleanup crew. Okay.
God.
Yes!
3d20. 2 hits.
We're all useless.
We're all useless.
Literally, like, so useless.
15 points of damage. This guy is going to move over to here behind him, flanking. He's going to get advantage on the attacks.
God, that one player just surrounded.
3 hits and a natural 20. Oh, he dead. Definitely. This guy's going to move 5, 10. He's going to attack this pirate here. One hit. 6. Okay, he's looking really rough. Ship done nothing. Captain's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 35 up in here. He's gonna make his attacks against this guy here. 3 attacks.
I didn't know that.
It looks so good.
17 points of damage. Okay. Ship's done. Satora, death save, please. 1 fail. Profugo, it's your turn.
Hi, hello.
See the
so
captain. The captain of the pirate ship is in there and just stabbed your friend in the back.
The pirate
Run.
ship.
Yeah, this is the captain of the pirate ship.
Okay, can you see me?
Yep, you're standing in the room with Satora. The whole of the room has been boarded up, and he's just pushed his way in, and he's standing between you and the window.
How close am I to
Probably
Satora?
kill me. You're right next to me.
5 feet, right next to him.
5 feet? Can I lay on hands? 15 points?
Go for it. All right, Satora, you're back up 15 points.
Cool.
Any movement or bonus action?
Can I use Where the fuck is this shit? Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna try to frighten him. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
He is not very wise. -2 to his wisdom save.
Wow.
Nice.
17.
My charisma is
Wow.
+2. My proficiency is +2. So
14. I
it's
believe.
just 12. He has to roll higher than.
Yeah, he rolled a 17.
Okay.
Fucker.
He's like, I'm not scared of you.
All right.
I've just killed half your friends.
No, you
All
didn't.
right.
You fucking
Can I do
snuck
anything
around,
else?
You little bitch.
You're not there, Tabe. You don't know.
That's what I would say if I was there.
Oh,
Okay.
this asshole.
Any
Can I
movement?
make hack him, or did I already finesse all my shit?
Is lay on hands a bonus action?
I think lay of hands is a bonus action, but your fear, I believe, was your action. So you
My
have
fear is an action, correct?
Yeah. So you have movement left if you'd like.
Um,
Can't take
Huh.
that.
and I pick up Satora and move her out of the room.
I'm up already.
She's
yeah,
up.
you
Yeah.
healed her.
You just
You
healed
got
me,
points.
She is up.
but I don't get a reaction or anything probably.
Okay, do I notice what kind of weapons this dude has?
Yeah, he's got like the head of a swordfish. That's like the pommel, and it's like the long nose is actually his sword. And you also see that he's got a blowfish on his belt.
Blowfish on his belt.
Like a pinfish.
Okay, is he in attack range of me?
He's in attack range of you.
Yes. Okay.
So if you moved away from him, he would have an attack of opportunity against
Right. Okay. I guess I'm not doing shit then.
you. Okay, you're holding there.
Ready action.
Hey,
Oh,
you saved
can't
your
react.
comrade. That's something.
Yep. Okay,
Thank you.
Tabe,
I appreciate it.
you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna swim with this dumb fucker over to this boat. Can I please get on the boat? It's like 5 feet away.
Yeah, you can get on the boat.
Thanks.
I'll give that at least to you.
Alright, so that
I'm
was
still
my
gargling
movement,
blood
and
right
then,
now.
Medicine check if you'd like to try and stabilize.
Yeah, I'll do that.
A lot of blood. A lot of blood has come out.
Yep, he's
A lot of blood. You're like quickly thinking about anatomy of tritons.
fish.
Yes.
Fish.
You stabilize him. You're able to stop the bleeding.
Oh, he's a
Out of the water.
fish.
Appo, you are at 0, but you are no longer in death saves.
Yay.
Woo!
And we're not swimming anymore.
Oh, it's this
Okay.
motherfucker's turn now. Oof.
Next, it's Aladar's turn. He's going to make a double attack against you, Profugo.
Yikes.
+5 to hit on both of these attacks. Ooh, 15 is the highest. Does 15 hit?
No?
No? Okay. Alright, well he is going to bonus action disengage. And he hops through the window and moves around the side.
Wow.
Can I
What a
attack him while
fucking
he's trying to
pussy.
disengage for being a pussy?
No.
Nope, he bonus
He's
action disengage
disengaged.
as a rogue feat. So
Oh.
he takes no damage. He just
Can I
hops
yell
out.
cuck at him?
You sure can. You can call him a big cuck.
I'm a big
Got
cuck.
him
I'm
with a
screaming
cuck.
at him.
Vicious mockery.
And I'm calling him a pussy too.
This guy is going to attack.
Pussy
I just
ass
woke up and he
cuck.
runs away. SMH.
2 attacks on the soldier. It's going to be 2,
There's a lot of
11. This guy, 5, 10, 15. He's gonna make 3 attacks as well. Natural 20, 17.
Meanwhile, Ohkee is literally about to die.
This guy's dead.
Not gonna lie. Top is gonna be
Appo,
MVP tonight. What?
You are
I haven't
unconscious.
even really done anything.
Your turn. Ohkee.
You,
death save, please.
you killed the most people. You saved me. You're probably gonna save Ohkee.
But I don't know if I can make it back there. We'll see. Can
Honey.
he?
He swim.
Oh,
Two
he's
succeed.
alive.
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Yeah, he's conscious. Apple's conscious.
Oh no, I'm alive, but I'm unconscious.
You're
Appo is
Oh.
unconscious.
Oh,
Appo
he's
is
still
alive,
I'm unconscious, but I am
but he's
alive.
no longer making death saves.
You can technically
man.
leave me and go help Ohkee if you want.
Ohkee, I believe you're a 1-2, right?
2 saves.
2 saves. Okay.
So you have 2 left. Okay.
I have 1 more.
Yeah,
to save.
well, if you want
One
more, he
more.
stabilizes.
If you fail one more, you die.
No, if I fail 2, I die.
Oh, okay.
Succeeds
okay.
one more.
1 attack.
So-
Hits.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this guy has. Yeah. This guy's goes below deck. This guy's going to attack this guy. Dead. This guy's going to attack this guy. One hit.
Yep, basically.
This guy's going to move up 5 as well. 5, 10. He's going to move here. 3 attacks. These guys are just in like pitched battle with each other. Ooh, 3 hits. Nice.
We did sort of instigate this battle, so I don't feel too bad about it.
Dead.
They were gonna come attack us anyways.
Yeah.
But it
10,
kind of delayed me.
15.
They
This
would have
guy's.
massacred the entire town.
This guy runs over to Ohkee and he's going to perform a medicine check.
What a pal! Oh my
I mean,
god!
Oh,
He stabilizes
what a
Ohkee. How about that?
what a
Nice.
legend!
Yeah,
We did.
What's
We
his
did
name?
he goes being destroyed. So
Hold on, civilian. I'll help you. And runs over and like
civilian.
and
He's
he's just like
talking to a giant minotaur.
bandaging, just like Minotaur. He's been like stuck full of holes. Yeah.
This
Civilian,
makes
don't
worse.
worry.
Shake his hand. He needs a handshake.
The captain.
Give that man a sandwich.
The captain's gonna move 5, 10 here. He's going to mix attacks against this guy. 2 hits. Oof. Satora, your turn.
Okay, now that Satora's back up a little bit, heals a little bit of wounds healed. I'm gonna jump out the window. This bitch went out,
Okay.
and I should have vision of him.
You do have vision
running
of him.
away. So please give me 1 moment, please. I'm gonna hunter mark that fucker. Bonus action.
Hunter's marked. Yep.
And then I'm gonna use one of the fire arrows.
All right, nice. Go for it.
Nice.
Definitely hits.
I only used 2.
4 damage.
Sorry, I don't know what happened there. The arrow pierces the target, and then
Okay, so
Hunter's Mark.
stabbing.
I rolled Hunter's Mark twice, I think, by accident.
Oh, well, it's 1d6 for fire damage as well.
Oh, that's
so
right.
Just that
Perfect.
count. So that's minus 11.
And
Okay,
on
so
fire, I would hope.
and kind of the fire begins to smolder up on his back.
And then I will. Can I use the rest of my movement to help Profugo out?
Me do what?
Oh,
How much?
What?
I mean, I have 30 movement. I just jumped out of the window.
You could help move him like 5 feet because it's
Yeah.
half your movement speed to help
That way
somebody.
that
out.
he can, like, kind of get a head start on this fucker.
So then you reach out and you grab and you pull
Like,
him
help
through
him
the
through
window.
the window.
Yep, you pull him through the window.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
I just wanted to get
It's
you,
per-
like, closer to the guy, if anything.
It's all right. Now it's Profugo's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move to here, and then I'll use Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay, you hunters mark him as well.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at this bitch boy.
Okay, go for it.
Which one is it? Oh,
That hits.
hell yeah. Alright, I'll roll damage. Oh, plus Hunter's Mark. That's how much more again?
1d6, I believe.
1d6, okay. Alright, 10.
Minus 10. Nice. Bad. Okay. Tave, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay.
So you're way the heck over here.
Yep. I can't reach
You wanna go back
any
to
more
shore?
pirates from where I am.
But you
so.
can roll the boat.
Okay. Hold on. Wait.
Roll the boat.
You can shoot that guy with a crossbow.
There's one guy left on deck on that ship.
A burning
Can
or
he see?
close to a
He
burning
saw me?
ship.
He sees me.
He's more concerned about the burning of the sails. The sails are pretty much completely burned off, so like bits of
So
like
you have
flaming
advantage.
sails are coming down. So he's like stamping that out. So he doesn't see you. No. So you have advantage on the attack.
All right. Let's shoot that bitch.
Oh,
There
Nice.
you go.
That
Hell
hits.
yeah, motherfucker. All right.
Oh, max
13
damage.
Oof.
Just
Hell
right in the
yeah.
back of the head.
Right through the back of the head, and he falls overboard and just splash.
Woo!
I yeeted.
Just like that. Gotcha.
Okay.
Can I move still or no?
You can move, yeah.
I want to swim over and climb up on the ship.
Give me an athletics check, please.
Appo just floats away on an oil and
Nice. You-
25.
Okay, so you swim to the ship and you reach your arms out like this, and it's probably about 15 feet up to the upper deck. You grab with one arm and just, and you just land
Telling
standing,
you,
standing on the deck.
MVP tonight.
Yes.
On
Okay,
Hell
no
yeah,
question.
bitch.
So,
Hell.
looking around, just give me a quick perception check so you can assess the ship real quick.
Okay.
This is one. Ship is on fire.
7.
It's on fire.
Lots of
It's on
fire.
fire.
Okay, well no, the fire is out.
Burning.
The fire has burned
Was burning.
all the sails.
Previously was burned,
Fuck you.
maybe.
And the only other thing you gain is that the ship is sitting a little low now.
Okay, yeah.
Digging on water.
This
Aim
is
a
the
cannon
new
at
sea
Aladar.
salvage.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that boat smashed straight into the sea and salvage
Yep.
too.
Yeah.
And Drips is just getting shafted left and
It's
right.
okay because he has a new place in store.
So, Aladar, looking around at this scene of all of his pirates pretty much dead and his ship being taken over, he turns and runs.
He's
See, not all
surrounded.
of them on
Get that
fire.
fucker!
Okay, Profugo, you can get an attack of
Get
opportunity.
You can do what?
Attack of opportunity.
Okay, I would like to take my, let's see.
You have a great sword. though.
My great axe,
Oh,
and
don't-
I want to
don't-
try to hit him in the leg to cut his fucking leg off.
Okay, if you roll a natural 20, you'll cut his leg off.
Oh my god.
A natty?
A natty.
Yeah, I mean,
Hit him with the
otherwise you'll still hit his leg.
Oh,
my
come on,
God.
it's close
Oh,
enough.
shit. Are you kidding me?
Come
Give him
on.
that.
One
Are you
nerve
kidding
is
me?
holding on. One
Give
nerve.
him that.
It's
You
like
cut-
110.
Yeah, you cut like down to his thigh bone, and just like blood just splurts out all over the
Can I roll
place.
damage?
Thank God.
Roll damage. Go for it.
MVP. I'm
I'll say
sorry.
add one more weapon die.
More weapon, so I can do damage again or attack again.
Just whatever you roll for weapon damage, roll one more additional.
Check. So that's 7. And. Alright, 14.
Okay,
Oh,
so
26.
so you rolled so it's one more weapon damage, so it's it'll be 16 22.
That was my weapon damage. Both of those
You
are
don't,
weapon
don't
damage.
but you added a +5 to that too. That's
Oh,
just
yeah,
one
yeah.
weapon damage die. So 20 what's that? 22? 12 plus 9.
9, 21.
21. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, you cleave way down into his bones. And he's like now he's just limping along the gangplank.
Go tackle his ass.
He's running away. That's his turn. His last
Alright.
pirate the last pirate guy. He's like, boss, what the fuck? And he's like, he's gonna make his 3 desperate attacks against the captain here. Actually, fuck it. He's gonna run too. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60. So the captain and Profugo both get attack of opportunity against him. Captain hits.
Go.
Actually, no. Profugo uses reaction last turn,
Okay.
so he does not. So the captain hits him. That's enough. He had like 5 health left. So he runs away, and the captain just slices the back of his neck and just falls down dead.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm sailing off to Wonderland right now.
Ohkee, you're unconscious but alive. This guy, he's going to doesn't really see the commotion going on over there, so he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, begin checking these houses. This guy's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's running after that guy. Like, he runs up there. This guy begins checking the houses over here.
I'm working on it.
Stays with you, Ohkee.
I'm working
Oh,
on it.
Satora, get the end. Get that end.
The captain, he
Almost my turn.
doesn't chase after him. He stays with his troops. He moves back.
That bitch is on fire too at this point.
I'm going for it. Trust me, I'm
Okay,
on my way.
Satora, it's your turn.
Yeah, motherfucker,
Satora's
it's my
got
fucking
this.
turn. You wanna
Yeah,
come
you-
in here and fucking stab me with a rapier? I'm gonna walk past this fucking guard that got in my way, and then I'm gonna unload another fire arrow at this piece of shit.
All right, go
He's
for it.
still hunter's marked. I'm trying to think if there's any other. Can I fire 2
Oh, wait.
arrows like
Fuck.
straight forward, just straight at?
Only get 1 attack per
I
action.
know.
At this point.
Okay, I'm gonna go. First.
Well, you get 1 really good one.
Hunter's mark damage.
All right, that hits.
Oof, good.
Plus fire.
16. 1d6. 17.
And he's
Oof.
on fire.
He is in what 3E would call bloodied. He's half health.
Oh fuck.
Profugo,
Okay.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Throw a javelin
so
at him.
Run up to
Like
him.
grinding my teeth.
Let's say I wanted to grab his shitty leg and try to rip it off. Can I do that with my
What's
50
your
feet?
Grab his
what's your
shitty leg.
movement speed?
And movement speed is 30.
So you can get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You get here. You can use your action to run after him, but you can't do anything else.
Javelin at him. He's half
Okay.
health.
I'd like to throw a javelin at that same foot that I hit before, so I can try to
Just throw it at him, dude.
I don't want him to
Yeah.
fucking walk anymore, so I can't get any
can't.
further.
He has to
There's
have a
no
half
way
movement
he's
speed.
even fucking
Half.
walking right
He has
now.
half movement speed at least.
How
Yeah,
the fuck is he walking?
With so many little people.
That's
Okay,
just bullshit.
alternatively, how about this? Can I throw my great axe at him?
Yes.
No, you're proficient with
Shit.
javelins.
Yeah, you're
I'm
not
proficient with
proficient.
great axes too.
Not throwing great axes.
Can I make an athletics check?
I'll say you can throw your great axe at him,
Disadvantage.
but it'll be disadvantage. But
Don't do it.
if you hit him, and
Advantage
That
because
was in
his
real-
leg
that-
is almost off. Come on.
Okay.
doesn't give Profugo advantage.
Okay.
A little more time.
Okay, Profugo,
So what's
that
the
hit.
deal?
Okay, so you're throwing your great axe.
Literally off.
Oh my god.
So you huck your great axe
Oh,
and it falls into the water like right here.
The 17.
my-
Wait, the
No, the
17.
one.
No.
This is-
I'm at a disadvantage.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
at
because he was
disadvantage.
throwing a great axe.
Oh my god. You should have.
Wait a minute. Wait. Let me see something. Actually, my fighting style on great weapon fightings, I get to reroll 1s and 2s on two-handed melee weapons, so I get to reroll that.
Only for
Oh.
damage, I believe.
No, it just
Not
said
for a
reroll
roll,
1s and
not
2s
for
on
attack.
two-hand. Oh, no, you're right, damage dice. Fuck.
Wow, that's sad.
So here's your great axe. It's there.
Okay.
Water.
Yeah, just
Second time you've done this, I think.
sploosh.
Put it in the water? No, this is the first time I threw my axe.
All right,
Oh my god.
Tave, you're up.
Oh, on Gravy Bones.
Oh, what's that?
Gravy bones.
Gravy
Oh
bones,
my
yeah.
god. Okay, but so if I'm looking around still, is that an entire is perception an action?
Yeah, to search around for stuff, that would be your action. Because you have 6 seconds, so.
Loot
Well,
the ship.
theoretically, I don't know what the fuck is going on over here.
You have
Like,
no
I
idea.
don't know. Like, I
It's
don't know
hundreds
what
of
this
feet
shit
away.
is happening.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna look around again.
Okay.
Not any better.
It's on
A
fire.
bit of ash
Not
gets
at
in your
all.
eye. It burns a little bit.
Ow! Shit!
Yeah. You look up right. It's like the ash is like whoa. All right.
Just gonna
Next
sit
up,
there doing
It
nothing.
is Aladar's turn.
MVP.
Aladar. He hears Profugo throwing an axe at him, and he turns around and he takes his pinfish and a little needle shoots out towards you, Profugo.
Shoot the fin of blowfish. That's great. That's his crossbow.
Oh
my God. That
He stabs himself instead.
This is some bullshit. We just had 3 ones in a row, okay?
Uh,
Bullshit.
And max damage.
He takes
Oh,
6
Aladar.
points. 6 points of piercing damage.
And he's poisoned.
That
And
like kills him.
he's gonna have to roll a con save for that.
He's also on fire. Fuck this guy.
This is bullshit.
This is D&D at its finest right now.
Fuck, man.
He fails his fucking con save.
Get poisoned,
my
motherfucker.
An additional 2d8 for the damage.
Did it to yourself, bitch.
Die, bitch. Yes.
So -9, and he's on fire, so that's another d6.
Eat my
Oh my
ass.
God.
That's the Satora
Die!
yell.
Yes.
So he's like, take this, you fucking. He's like, and his like legs falling off, and he's on fire, and he's like all poisoned and shit. And he's gonna keep running now. His first movement,
He has speed?
15 feet. He's like half speed, moving away. He's running.
God.
Appo, you're unconscious.
I'm in La La Land right now.
The guards aren't really doing anything at this
Bitch,
point.
you're done.
Satora.
This bitch.
I'm gonna hope that this is the last arrow I need to fucking fire at this piece of shit. Wait, did you roll? Oh wait, no, you didn't actually hit them. Never mind. Okay. So I am going to use my bonus action to cast Hail of Thorns on my
Okay.
next ranged attack, and then fire another fire arrow at him. After I move in front of Profugo, 25 feet.
Okay, you move up next to him.
I see his great axe in the water, and I kind of shake my head. And then I go and I
Probably at the bottom of the water right
Hail
now.
of Thorns plus fucking fire plus Hunter's like literally everything in the book.
All right, go for it.
Oh,
Well,
no.
Gonna die,
Well,
though.
Does not hit.
Damn.
As you dart around,
Fugo,
it's a bit
end this shit.
arrow on
I'm on my
the
way.
forward flank, and you
You can
fire
get
it
to him
off
in
the
melee.
side.
Can.
Then with your battle axe. Or tackle
Profugo.
his
The
ass.
water.
It's your turn.
Then tackle
Alright,
him
I'm
and
gonna
choke him to
run
death.
I'm gonna take out my greatsword. I'm just gonna attack him.
Run it
Okay, go
up,
for it.
bitch.
Steps on the arrow.
Can't even see what I rolled. What did I
Fucking
roll?
A
hell.
9.
A 9.
He holds up his pinfish and he deflects your blade with it. It's like squeak.
Oh my god.
Should have
Okay.
just tackled him.
Tave, your turn.
That ash out of your eye.
He's on
Yeah.
fire.
Since I can't do anything on this ship, just some ash and shit, I'm just gonna run.
You can look
There is
again.
there. You
Jump
can't
off
go.
the
There
ship.
also is a number of decks. Like you're on the
There's,
top.
there's more levels.
There's
Yeah.
2 levels below you.
Yeah, but this shit is, well, like, I don't know. Currently, as far as I know, my friends are
Give me
still in
perception
jeopardy. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
I respect that.
Like, if it were me, like, oh wow, now I get a fucking, like,
Okay.
really.
So-
Okay.
You notice a couple things. The ship sails are pretty much gone. They've burnt off, but the mast is still there. But the ship sails are burnt off. There are a few holes in the ship. It has taken on some water, but is not actively sinking. Also, you see on the gangplank, way over there, then like an axe being thrown and arrows and this like limping guy running away, and you see some commotion happening from afar.
Okay, okay. So yep. So as far as I can tell that my friends are still fucking around over
Full
here.
dash.
So well,
Just fucking be useful and full dash. Go.
Does that mean I double
your
Yes.
movement speed. Yep.
Dash. Okay. So I'm gonna dash
Give
over
me,
there. I
give
guess.
me an athletics check to hop down from the ship.
Fucking about to do some
My God, it's gonna be a 1.
Cirque du Soleil.
Stop.
Okay. You jump down and you try to be as cool as you were when you got up there, and you land and you boom, and you feel like
Oh
your
shit.
the shin's like you're like oh, but you're okay, and you keep running. Yep. Okay.
Pretend like it was graceful.
It's Aladar's turn.
Oh no, he can't get away.
No, dude.
He's going to turn around and he is going to stab at you twice with his longsword, Profugo. He's like, get the fuck away from me!
Give me the one. Give me the one.
Make it like a man.
Oh, natural,
Natural
20.
20. He's going
Okay.
down swinging.
So that's going to be. I need you to do a con save, please.
Constitution.
High-
Do I have
high
a
stakes.
hotkey for that?
So you take 10 points of piercing damage at first. Oh, that's just enough. You feel this like icy coldness seep into your veins, and you shrug it off, and you don't take any damage.
Okay,
And then
so
he
it's at
keeps running.
5?
Yep. 5, 10, 15. He runs. Attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Hit it with that great
Son
sword.
of a bitch, dude.
With a great
Wait
sword.
for the head. Just lock
Attack
it,
of
dude.
opportunity if you'd like. Go for it.
Oh, I would absolutely like to attack him. Ooh,
That hits.
That hits.
Okay,
Yep,
great
just
sword.
barely.
Let's- You motherfucker. Okay, that's not the worst.
Oh wait, sorry. Last turn also he takes fire damage because he hasn't put
And
himself out
poison
yet.
Damage. No? Yes?
No, it's just for one round.
Oh, okay. It's not done.
Oh,
So he takes no, it's not dot. It's just poison damage. He takes
12.
1 point of fire damage and then additional 12.
I have Hunter's Mark on him too, so I rolled another d6.
I have another 6.
Oh yes.
This
So that would
guy.
18.
18. What did I get?
It should be
11.
18 altogether, yeah.
11, 10,
Yep.
yeah, 18.
Okay. He's looking pretty rough
Fuck.
as you swiped across him. He's on his last leg. Haha. Okay. Appo, you're unconscious. Ohkee,
All
you're
in.
also unconscious. All the guards are gonna stay where they are. Captain's just kind of like assessing the damage and looking around, and he moves
You're
over towards
quote
the ship.
unquote playing D&D, but you actually can't do anything at all.
Satora.
Okay.
I'm
I
watching the
am going
podcast right now.
To run my 30 feet.
Okay.
I love this exchange with Satora and Profugo. It's just like
Running
run.
down.
Yeah,
Run.
we're just like
Yeah.
leapfrogging like this is a
Just-
gangplank, dude. He can't do anything. It's a one way. So I'm gonna eat again. Bonus action,
Go for it.
Hail of Thorns, Fire Arrow.
Okay.
Fuck.
You leapfrog and fire wide again.
Can't do it, dude.
Can't do it.
If we had the time
Profugo,
to shoot
end this
twice already.
madness.
Not yet.
My fucking
Next level up, I
turn.
think.
All right, Profugo.
Get it over with.
Alright, I'm definitely in range.
Yep.
So,
You run up to him.
And again.
that he's like close to dying.
He's looking pretty hurt.
Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna, like, how hurt?
What level are you?
He's over bloody.
3.
He's definitely over blood.
Don't you have smite?
No.
Wrong
I can't.
Wrong palette.
I can. You're right.
Oh,
Yeah.
right pally.
Roll
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
smi-
do it.
roll
I'm
that
gonna
smite
attack
on him, dude.
Just, I'm gonna smite him.
Go for it.
So let me see if I hit him first.
Yep.
Hit.
That definitely hits.
Smite him.
Alright.
Smite that
Great
bitch.
sword. That's a great sword damage plus Hunter's Mark. 1 second.
Oh man, he is.
I'm gonna overkill this shit.
Yes, you are.
He's DEA.
There's a Hunter's Mark. Oh wait, here's the radiant damage.
It'd be 2d8 for first level.
No, 1 plus spell level. What's my spell level? Oh, I don't
Well, it's
know.
whatever you cast it at.
You cast a first level spell, so it's just 1.
Sure. Okay.
A lot of damage. There you go. So 10.
Have yet to touch out.
21.
I was helping everyone else.
I
Profugo,
know.
how would you like to do this?
I would like to fucking. I want to grab his leg, the one that I had chopped before, rip it
Yep.
from underneath him, and as he's falling, I want to grab my greatsword and just chop him in half, just like in one like smooth motion. Just rip his leg out and just cut him in
Yeah,
half.
you rip his leg off, and as it falls down, you bring your sword up and shoot. You bisect him across the waist, and you see his head and torso kind of and falls into the swamp, and his other torso, like lower waist area, falls in the other one, and like falls so like his pants kind of fall down a little bit, so his ass is just hanging out, sitting on top of his head. And
Now loot the fuck out of that body.
I'm taking that sword.
You want to recover both parts of his body?
No, keep that sword, man. That sword is.
I'm just gonna look at the body and just like scoff disgustedly at this motherfucker. Comes
Absolutely.
in, sneak attacks on me, and then runs away like a little bitch. Nah. And I'm just
Nah,
like,
we ain't having this.
all right.
Come on.
So we will say that in the next couple minutes, the captain has ordered his men to go and grab some sort of basic medical supplies. So Ohkee and Appo, you're brought back over to here,
Yay.
and you each
Welcome back.
for 5 points of healing, both of you. So you're both back up.
5 points.
5 points each.
Woo!
Okay.
What I miss?
everything.
Yep. So looting the you guys go to loot the
Profugo loots Aladar.
loots
Looting
Aladar.
both his halves.
Okay.
Both his halves. It's 2 investigation checks.
I'll give him advantage
Okay.
searching.
So you find his longsword, essentially, the needlefish longsword. Essentially, what it is, it's a normal longsword, but it's a DC 13 con save to take 1d6 cold damage.
Okay, can you send me that just so I can make a note of it on my app?
Yep.
Why is it cold damage?
Water, icy, cold,
Yeah, the depths. Tritons are very deep dwellers, so.
abyssal.
I believe
I
a
guess
longsword's 1d8, isn't it?
It is.
It's a two-handed weapon, right?
Longsword, no.
Oh, it's a
Just weapon
it'd be a
hold?
finesse weapon.
Yeah.
Needlefish rapier.
Yeah. But it's a finesse weapon.
Nah.
You should have did some damage to Aladar.
You get it?
It's
Where'd
okay,
you
I
send
didn't
it?
take
Facebook?
anything. But I might take that needlefish,
Discord?
honestly.
I'll send
sounds
it
pretty
on
nifty.
Discord.
You can have other stuff. You can fight with Profugo for that sword. I'm not taking it. Don't look at me.
What is this?
Yeah, I mean, Nick, you can talk about it later.
I would like that sword, please. Thank you.
My sword?
I want that sword.
Becca thinks that sword will
Yep.
be more proficient for her class because she gets multiple attacks.
I killed the guy.
Are you proficient in
Nick-
finesse weapons?
I'm proficient in one-handed weapons.
Yeah.
I am absolutely not proficient in one-handed
Yeah,
weapons. But
exactly.
do
It's
have-
either a sword, it's either
You
a
have any
sword for
gold you
me
wanna
or
give me?
Tabe.
Yeah.
Hell no, bitch! You give it to me because I saved the fucking day.
It's mine. Not a good reason. You can fight me.
I'll fucking fight you.
They'll gamble for it
Do it.
when they're drunk.
Let's do
Duel,
it.
motherfucker! I'm proficient in dueling.
On my way.
I want that
Okay.
needlefish. Can I take that needlefish?
I'll just steal that shit at night. Whoever's
the-
got it, I'll just steal
the
it for
pinfish.
you guys at
Pinfish?
night.
Wait,
Uh,
so,
It
seriously,
literally
where'd you send
is.
it?
I sent it on Discord.
Just in the main chat?
I DM'd it to you.
Oh, gotcha.
Get it, DM.
Get out of here.
You've had 2 wine.
Um,
You're done with that wine, babe.
So what?
You're
Someone
off.
was asking me
Cut
a
off.
question. Another question. Oh,
No
Adrian.
more.
Yeah, the needlefish, the pinfish. It literally is like a fucking live pinfish.
Oh, it's just a pinfish? Oh.
It's like literally the aquatic animal, a pinfish.
I'm gonna very sadly kind of like, you know, I like animals.
Toss it away.
So I'm just like very sadly kind of like trying to pick it up and like put it back in the water.
Yeah, it's like flopping around.
I'm just gonna
You're sad
move
shit,
it
man.
with like Move it into the water with some like a boot or something.
Okay, you kind of like shuffle it and kind of the mud and it kind of splash.
+1 karma.
Yeah, did a good deed. Ohkee and Appo, standing in front of you guys is this kind of royally dressed, with this nice breastplate, the captain of the Navy ship. And he goes, it's glad to see that you have returned from the dead.
Yeah, it's glad not to be dead right now. And you are?
I'm Captain Taro.
Captain Taro. Apalios.
He goes, I'm Captain Taro of the Unified Southern Kentual Territorial Navy. We were informed by a member of the Merchants Grotto Guild that there was some pirate activity happening in this area, and we were sent to check it out. I'm glad we came.
Yeah, seriously. We'd have been royally fucked without you guys.
He goes, so who are all of you?
Just a rambunctious group of wannabe heroes that tried to save a town and was somewhat successful in doing so.
He goes, he kind of looks around, and like the dock where Drips' shop was is a little bit crushed and broken, but other than that, there's minimal damage to the town. And he goes, well, it appears that you were somewhat successful. I'm glad we were able to come in and assist you guys, but I'm glad you guys were able to hold your own for a little bit while we got there.
Satora wants to run over. Satora's running over.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up to the captain. And I'm
Hey,
gonna say,
yeah.
there was some matter about clearing our names. I'm not sure if
He
the
goes-
merchants had messengers to you.
He goes, I'm not exactly sure. I know that there was I think his name was Weldon, was the one who requested our support. He had mentioned something about some adventurers being in town. I'm not sure about clearing your name, but I can definitely document your help here this day. That might have to be taken up with the guild and the when he returns, or taken directly to headquarters at Marta. But I could definitely write a report and document you all here that you successfully helped to fend off pirates in this town.
Sounds perfect.
That's as much as I can do.
And where are you off to now, Captain?
He goes, well, it appears that the pirate activity in this area was a little bit more than we were anticipating. I imagine we're going to be docked at this harbor for a little while until the town can the people can come back and we can provide safety until more navy can be sent south. They've been dealing with some more pirate incursions up north.
No, I believe they're up at the farm up north. There's a farmstead up north here, a couple miles. They're all hanging out up there. So if you want to send a couple guys up there to let them know, I'm sure they'd be more than happy to.
Which direction are you headed?
Right now, I'm headed west
check
over
the,
to that lovely ship to peruse for some new things. And Appo's gonna get up, give him a little like salute, and then just sort of jaunt his way over to that ship and just start going down below deck to look for shit.
Okay, I'll get to you in a second then. So the captain goes, goes to Ohkee and he goes, well, I was asking if you were headed that way towards the farmland, you could let the citizens know that they could come back, but if not, I can always send some men. And he kind of looks around and goes, because he did lose a few guys in the fight too. He goes, I'm a little light-handed though.
Okay.
Ohkee?
Yeah.
He's talking to you.
Oh.
Oki's tired.
So. All right, sure.
So you'll go to the farm and alert the townsfolk to come back?
Well, how far is the
Yes.
farm?
Oh, like probably 5 or 10 miles, not far.
He goes, I'm not too familiar with Seshi, other than the port. I can't imagine it's too far, though. They export a lot of fruit and vegetables from this region.
Would you say it's under a mile?
No, probably farther
Oh.
than that.
Up in fall, remember?
You guys can refer to your map, and it's probably
We have the map. It's like 5 or 10 miles, I think.
between 5 to 10 miles away.
Ah, wow.
It's
that
like-
was
it's like
far.
a-
Damn.
Yeah, it's the next closest place inland. Yeah.
Alright.
Actually,
like
here, I can bring it up. Right now.
Half a day to get there, basically, probably.
I mean,
Maybe less.
first, can you attend to all
Just
of
that they went-
as much as possible? And
He
provide
goes.
supplies, I should say, not tend to our wounds.
He goes. I have some basic supplies that we might be able to part with, but I have to take care of my own troops as well. Make sure we have enough to get back to Fort Jolstino.
And I say, whatever you can spare will help us get to the farmlands to alert the citizens.
He's got, let's say,
As that persuasion.
yeah, persuasion check. Yeah.
I think that's just a nat d20, I think.
Ask this guy if he has any armor. Willing to part
Yeah,
ways with.
he goes, what kind of armor are you looking for?
Rip. I'm sure he
I
already
need
wanted to
some
tell
kind
me.
of medium male.
Yeah, what size are you? How tall are you?
I'm pretty sure I'm just human height. I'm like 6 foot, I
Oh,
think.
yeah. Then he goes, yeah, well, I did lose some men today. I'm sure they would be honored for you to take their armor.
Okay.
And so you could get scale mail from one of the soldiers.
Kind of male?
Scale mail.
Scale male. And how much AC does that give me?
Hold on. Let me look it up real quick.
Also, can I give him a trophy of the pirate captain's upper torso?
His head.
Scale
The
mail
whole
is
upper
AC.
torso.
AC is 14.
15.
Base AC is 14.
Yeah.
Doesn't that reduce
That
what you
worse
have
than-
currently?
Also,
worse
it's
than
it's,
chainmail?
it's considered medium armor, and you'll have disadvantage on stealth checks if you wear it.
Wait, it's worse than chainmail?
Clinks.
It clinks. There's a chain shirt. Chain shirt is base AC 13.
What do you have now, Nick?
16. I don't need that shit.
Well, it's base AC, so your AC is a base AC plus. I don't know what
Dex mod.
Paladin is. I think it's your Dex mod.
Dex mod is
So if you-
PS2, so
If you click and hold on the AC on the app, it'll break down what the numbers are. Okay. Anyone?
scaled shirt. Okay, got it. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Is anyone else? Okay. So Appo at this point then.
I'm going straight to the captain's quarters actually.
Straight to the captain's quarters.
Yeah.
Okay. You go in. You go in there.
I'm just gonna.
It's okay. It's decent. I mean, there's
Look,
a bed in
the
there.
app
There's a
doesn't
couple
automatically put your
wardrobes.
armor on.
There's a table with
This is
a
with
map
my
of
armor
the same
on.
map
I
of the
have 2
Eppensfeld
more
prison that
AC,
you
I didn't
have
know that.
laid
I'm
out.
looking around for any kind of like hidden
It will show
doors
you,
or
and then this was all selected
anything
as
like
none.
that. A pirate
have
captain
to
would
go in and
hide to
click
for
it
secret
and
stuff.
edit.
And investigation check.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Investigation.
Okay, so the app doesn't automatically show you your armor stats. Apparently, it doesn't automatically put it on. Because I just went in on my armor class, and like it said none, and then I put my armor to medium, and then it bumped me up 2 points.
Yeah, you have to do that manually.
Okay, so fuck. So many hits would have been dodged. God damn it.
Can I take this scale mail and just kind of not wear it, but keep it in my bag because I don't need it?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah. Appo, you find like a bunch of clothes and a little bit of like kind of stale and slightly moldy food. And
Can I spend like an hour like looking around for stuff?
would you like to check the whole?
Yeah.
Let me see what this
Okay,
is.
so you start looking around
Yeah,
and
but
rummaging
what
and
are you
looking over
wearing?
the ship and going different decks.
What does
Is
it
anyone
say
else
in your
doing
app?
anything?
It says it right here.
Um,
It says what you're wearing. Chainmail.
which is the pirate
Okay.
ship, the one
So now you go
over here?
The
you're
one,
wearing
the one
chainmail.
I'm on.
So you put heavy,
Okay.
but you have to go to select
And you're already
armor,
searching that and shit?
change it to heavy.
I'm going head to toe on it kind of
Put
thing. I'm spending a lot of time in there
chainmail,
to make sure I get as much as I can.
Apply. What was it before?
I also go to
Oh,
see if
yeah.
I can find anything that Appo might have missed.
Well, I didn't
Okay,
have
go
that,
ahead and give
so
me an
that works
investigation
for
check.
me. Now I have 16 also. How
Does he get
you
advantage
16?
because we're both looking?
How
Or?
do you have 16? I don't know.
Not for the first one. He's looking for anything you missed
Yeah, but mine is also.
specifically.
Apparently not very much because I have 16 also.
Yikes.
Scale mail.
Same
Yikes.
same
Just
stuff.
medium.
Not a whole lot.
I'm
Appo,
medium.
give me an perception check.
Perception check. Those I'm
Yeah,
better
let's
at.
Okay, you go down.
15.
You're kind of coming through, and you're also taking into account of how much damage has been done. It looks like it'll probably take
Oh, it's
2 to
'cause
3
your
days
dex
to repair the
modifier's
damage that's been
ass.
done to the ship, the holes and everything, and
Yeah.
you have to find new
Yeah,
sails
no, mine is based off
to
of dex
replace them.
modifier also.
Also,
I have a
you kind of
4
go
and
through.
have
You
a
go to the
1,
hold.
because
There's
that's my dex mod.
a small reserve of black powder left. There's a a few volleys of cannonballs.
My dex mod's a
You are
4.
down a
Dex mod is a
cannon,
1.
but
Yeah,
nothing that you could
armor
technically
class
replace
stuff
it with
is
the one
based
you
off of
have.
dex apparently.
You also go down to the very, very bottom, and you
Hmm?
find the brig. You
Yeah.
find the brig,
For me it does.
and inside you see are these like matted and tattered feathers that once were like a bright, vibrant blue that are now
Yeah.
coated down, and you see kind of peering up through the bars
You can't.
is Yilson, the captain of the Blue Kestrel.
Well. Look who it is.
And the next cage over, you see Joji as well, but he's kind of laying unmoving in the cage.
I'll walk over and just take out my sword and just
Huh?
not even unlock it, just break the lock kind of thing.
Give me an attack roll.
Happens.
Attack roll. Are you fucking kidding me?
It ping pong, and it flies out of your hand. Just pang 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 pong pong pong.
Oh, you see
And
this happen?
What was that?
He went to
Block and
slash
I
a lock,
fucking-
and the sword just went bang bong and just bounced around the room.
Rip.
Profugo, sure, yeah, you saw this. You hear the
I like
bang bang bang
the
bang.
lock, like please.
I
Appo's
attempt
having
to
a
break
bad
the lock.
Okay, go for it. Strength check. Yeah, you just go up to it, and, and you pull it open, and Yilson kind of crawls out and heads straight towards Joji's cage. And
I go try and break his lock too.
okay, go for it. You. It comes a little bit, gives a little bit. I bet with a little bit of help.
I was trying to hit it again.
And Profugo walks over and just pops it open.
Profugo.
Um, Joji is laying unconscious,
Oh,
breathing,
shit.
but not responsive.
Pog, the chef.
Yeah, you guys found the chef and the previous captain of the ship you were on.
From the Blue
Can
Kestrel.
we do like a medicine check to like see if
The one that got
is
raided
he
by
like dying
pirates.
or
You're not sure?
can I see if he's dying?
Medicine
Not
check.
paying attention.
Check. Great.
It was literally how we came to this island.
You do.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck this shit.
You just think that he's probably just malnourished
Sleep.
and not sleeping, but like he's like severely dehydrated and probably needs like a lot of rest and nourishment to kind of come back.
I look over at Yilson and say, "How long have you guys been down here?"
He goes, we were picked up on the beach many, many days ago.
I think we saw, and
We've
I'm
been
sorry
stuck
we
in this
couldn't help
cage
you.
ever since. Water maybe once every 4 or 5 days.
I'm gonna pick up Jonesy, or is it Jonesy? That's not Jonesy. It's
Joji.
Joji. I'm gonna pick up Joji and then tell you to say, follow me. There's help outside, and I'm gonna carry Joji out to the captain. And say, do you have any more medical supplies that could be used? Because we could use it right now.
He goes, unfortunately, I don't. I gave you all I had to spare. And there's okay, yep. So you do that, and you're able to, and you're able to stabilize Joji. You just think that he needs like food, water, and like 3 or 4 days of rest, not in a cell.
Jonesy's place.
Yeah, potentially. Okay, so
Taking care of everything, right?
yeah, would part of the party like to run and just do a quick to go get the citizens, or he could send 2 of his own guys too?
Yeah,
That's
they
just
can
These
an-
guys,
send
fuck it.
some.
Send these guys.
Okay, so he sends off
They got here.
2 guys, and they take off on foot and with some packs.
Faster! I yell at them. Faster!
They pick up the speed, but you do see one of them kind of flip you the bird as you're running away.
Wow.
They know they saved your ass. So
Hell no.
They eat dinner for us.
Okay. Anything else you guys would like to do? Before I guess we wrap up for tonight.
I would like to go over to that ship and then search it for any valuable things.
Give me an investigation check.
Nope.
You guys-
Motherfucker!
A lot of clothes and.
Hey, we're gonna have this ship for a while. We can keep looking again tomorrow.
Okay.
Ohkee.
To search the ship.
You also don't find anything.
Question.
Well, okay, you find a small pouch of silver. It contains 50 silver. That was just sitting on the table.
Rich.
Before, when I
Fuck!
What time is it?
when I investigated, was I on top of the deck or was I just searching the whole boat?
You didn't specify, so I figured the whole boat.
Okay, cool. So I would be unable to check again.
I mean, if you guys would like to spend a couple days of like looking around the boat, you can.
Yes!
I mean, we're gonna be here.
For
Alright.
the rest of the day. We're gonna be here a couple days, so yeah. I was gonna say-
Everyone, give me one final investigation check for tonight.
Come on.
Oops.
There we go.
Ohkee, nice, and Satora, and Appo. Okay, so
And Profugo.
you guys are all like combing over the ship, and you're like, you go through the captain's quarters, and you're all like, oh, there's a big fucking chest right here. It's just been sitting here the whole goddamn time. And you open it up, and you find the remainder of the 150 silver and 15 gold pieces that are in the chest. So a total of 200 silver and 15 gold for the whole ship.
Everyone gets 3 gold.
And you also find this kind of Asian lantern style item that it's kind of collapsed. And you also find a scroll.
Can we read the scroll?
Give me an arcane check.
Check. Ooh, I believe it's still 1 for me.
Well, can I look around for any magical items also?
It's a 13
I
for
tried
me.
to read it too.
It's a scroll.
Fantastic.
Shit.
Satora, you go ahead and give me. Do you have detect magic?
I have Arcana check though.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check on the 2 items that they found.
You said the other was a lantern?
Yeah, this kind of Asian style lantern and a scroll.
Come
It's
on.
It's a lantern and a scroll.
You
Not really sure what they do.
motherfuckers.
All right, perfect. I guess they're
Does anyone-
interesting.
Does anyone grab the lantern?
I'll grab
Yes,
it.
I will. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Maybe opened up.
You get the feeling as you are holding it and are attempting to do anything with it that there is you feel the urge to say a certain word. What word comes to your mind?
I
Release.
think back.
Venus.
I think really deep, and I remember back to Altair. I just say Altair's name.
You say
Altarim.
Altarin.
Altair,
Okay.
yeah.
You say Altarin, and then it begins to hover in place and emit a bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim for another 20 and just hovers.
Ooh, we have floating light. That's awesome.
You get add a luminous lantern
Ooh, interesting.
to your supplies, and
If you
the
would
trigger
like
the trigger word is Altarin. That's canon.
Oh
Too
god
bad.
damn it.
Too bad
Profugo
the
would like
trigger
to-
word's not Venus.
Yep.
That's okay.
I cast light on the light.
Another mote of light just kind of
I
circles.
also put a light up also.
Another one.
This guys. It's fucking daytime right now. We don't need light.
It's really, really bright inside the captain's quarters. You're like, oh god damn.
Chiipi's flying
That shit
around it
off.
too.
Judah hears Appo complaining about the light and casts light on his arm.
I cast light on Chiipi.
Oh
so
my
I have
God.
2 lights going currently.
It is blindingly bright in the captain's quarters, and no one can see anything.
Tabe says, "Fuck this," and walks out of
I
the
clap my
captain's quarters.
hands. Does
You
the
clap
light
your
turn
hands.
off? No, fuck.
Nope.
Altarin.
Nope. And it kind of, and then it stops hovering and kind of falls. You have to kind of catch it.
Alright, I catch it.
Oh shit.
Can I
You
like,
notice
attach
anything
it to my
else in there?
waist?
Yeah, you can put it in your bag or whatever.
I'm gonna attach it to
It
my waist.
hovers in place wherever you place it.
Cool.
So if you place it above your head and say it, it'll hover above your head.
Luminous lantern, Altarin. Altarin's
Yep.
luminous lantern. Oh shit.
Who has the scroll?
I do.
Who has the scroll?
Me.
Okay. Gotcha. So just mark down 1 magic scroll. You don't know what it does, but you got one of them.
Just open and see what happens.
If you want to.
Watch it's like prismatic spray. Everyone dies.
Well, I'm reading it right now, and that would be really interesting.
Oh no.
I don't really know how that would work. Okay.
Walk
Taking
out.
some magic user, or I'm gonna sit there and arcana the fuck out of this and try and figure out what it is.
I'm gonna go. Wait, what happened to Yilson and Joji? We just like abandoned Yilson.
I carried him out.
I
figured
figured they were moved back into the keel hall
Okay.
to kind of
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
They're up here. And so essentially you guys will, I mean,
I just want to spend
what's
the rest
gonna-
of the day looking for supplies in all the houses now. Like I'm
I
basically.
mean, most of the
raiding
houses
these
most of the houses have been gutted. Like everyone took all their shit
So
and
like,
left.
there's nothing in this town. Then they left us nothing.
I mean, like nothing really interesting. Like there's like bowls and knives and
Yeah, no.
some shitty food and some blankets and like there's
The-
nothing
the-
valuable. They
the
took
beaver-
all their valuables with them.
Well, I'm gonna just try to take whatever food I can and bring it to Yilson and Joji.
Okay, I mean there is plenty of food left in the storage of the keel hall, so
Oh,
you can.
perfect. Okay, then I can't cook. Just
okay.
gonna bring whatever like I could see to them.
So I guess my next question is: so the rest of the army, the navy guys, they kind of take over the dockmaster's office here, and they're kind of stationed around their ship. And then you guys essentially, what is going to be your next move? I mean, are you going to wait in town for the people to get back? Are you going to travel inland? Do you plan to attempt to fix your boat? Like, what's going to be your next thing?
Rest. We need
So
to rest
our
after
boat,
this fight.
is our boat
Right.
like
Well,
atta-
that's
like
something like-
like did our
A
boat
merchant
take
boat's
any
fine.
damage?
which the boat that you had rented?
Yeah.
Nope, no damage.
All right, so I want my money back.
You don't. I don't think you actually spent any money on it.
Oh, okay, good.
You got it for. You got it on a. You got it as a loaner.
Great.
Um,
Okay.
If you think about it, we just protected this town so we can have them help us repair this ship, and then we can take this ship.
Yeah, so you guys
that sounds
essentially-
good.
You essentially have your own ship now.
Oh
Into
shit, bitch. Hell yeah.
So you guys are now the proud
Oh,
captain.
hey, you get to be
of-
captain again.
You guys are the proud owners of the ship called the Tide Turner.
Tide Turner.
We paint it.
You can rename it whatever you want. That's just what it's called now.
That name fucking sucks.
No, we are not calling the SS Chiipi. Fuck that.
So here, what I will do,
Get
I assume that you guys
It's the
will be
SS Chiipi.
repairing the ship. So where would you guys like me to post the stats?
For the
The
SS
Nadorac
Chiipi?
General.
Nadorac
Yeah.
General.
That's for
And
the
then we can pin
Chiipi?
it. Huh? Can we call it the Chiipi boat?
The SS
Holy
Chiipi.
shit.
Dude,
That
nice
is-
read. Thick suck.
like stuck on the side of the
It just
ship.
says like thick suck, Chiipi, like underneath where it says Tide Runner or whatever the
The
fuck.
ship is now covered in graffiti.
We're just tagging the fuck out of this boat.
Okay, so the one thing that posted weird was the strength, dex, con, in intelligence was in the charisma, but those are just the same order of the numbers below it.
Strength 20,
20,
Dex 7,
Dex 7,
Con 18. Okay.
Con 18, and then zeros for the boat. So it's not wise or anything.
Let's say how many cannons we have.
So
8 on each side, 2 on the bow, 2 on the stern.
Yeah.
And the way that factors in is essentially you guys have the 9-pound cannons. If you guys look down a little bit further, it says like hull, sails, weapon, 9-pound cannon, armor class 18, hit points 30, range, weapon attack. You only really get to fire that once per round. So your one volley essentially is the 4d10 bludgeoning damage. And then the other volley would be 4d10. So you don't really, however many cannons you have is more of like an aesthetic thing, not more of like a
Second damage.
Mechanical thing, because I'm not keeping track of 20 fucking cannons for you.
75 d10.
So these are your stats. Essentially, so the way that this is going to work now is you have your own ship. It'll take a few days to repair, and there is going to be some costs in getting the wood and the sails and all that shit. But with the number of people that you have now, you don't necessarily have enough for a full crew, because a crew for a brigantine is about 40 people. So the way that it will work is you can only really run either the movement or the weapons, not both. Hiring a crew will help supplement, and you'll be able to do it all at the same time. But you don't have a full crew, so you're kind of limping a ship along until you can hire some people. But you guys have a ship now, and so this is like your home base essentially for this campaign. You do have
I would like
you have
to
first
move
mate.
into the captain's quarters. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Dimitri. Yep.
Is the captain of the navy still nearby? Is he over in the boater's house?
Yeah,
over
he's
here?
he's in the dockmaster's office.
Ask him if he has any like spare javelins that I can use, or have.
Give me a persuasion. Give me a persuasion check.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Kaylin, can I take some time to look for some bolts, crossbow bolts that were shot into the town and whatnot?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Profugo. He turns to you. He goes. I've got some, and he gives you 2.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Okay. Appo, investigation check for crossbow bolts.
There we go. 19. Maybe.
You find 13 crossbow bolts.
Garrett is happy.
Okay, and then so everyone will do a long rest. Everyone will, we'll kind of like, at this point, everyone long rest. You all level up. Congratulations.
Nice.
Woohoo.
God damn
You
it.
guys have, wow, that was really enthusiastic, guys.
Yeah. Better have leveled up after that shit.
Level
Level 4.
up.
Level 4.
Yay!
Perfect. Level 5.
Level 5,
I'm
man.
level 4. Wait.
Everyone should be level 5.
You were theoretically there in our previous encounter.
You just didn't level up.
Do I get to level up to 5 or am I 4?
5.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Everyone's level 5.
Expose that.
What's up, babe?
Yeah, go ahead and roll your hit dice.
3.
Nice.
Oh,
Eight.
baby, that's what I needed.
Not bad.
Do I multi-class yet?
Yes. Those who are trying to multi-class can multi-class.
Damn, babe, nice.
Oh my god.
Wait, hit dice 5d10? What the fuck? What does that mean?
No. You roll 1d10.
Okay,
Have 5 d10s to use during a short rest.
gotcha.
That's that.
Why do I have +3 on my hit dice?
There we go. 4.
You shouldn't. Should you?
I don't think so.
What? And nothing for this? For level 5?
They
Get
just
out of
said
here.
because that's how many d10 you have to spend during your long rest to restore health.
You're just 1d10, right? Is it plus Constitution
1d10.
mod?
1d10 plus con mod.
Oh, plus your con.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, that's why it's
Oh,
plus
okay.
3. That's why. Oh.
Oh, I didn't put my
Got that
con mod in
uncanny
mine.
dodge now.
So I got 10.
Thank God.
Cool. I got 2 more HP.
Is anyone else multiclassing? Just so I know, other than Ohkee.
Me?
I will be.
No.
I'm doing that. Arcane.
Appo, you're Paladin level 1.
Then later on, but not right now.
Okay, no, not this time. So
Hopefully next
only
time I
person,
will.
only person multiclassing currently is Ohkee Barbarian level 1.
I mean, I don't know where we're at with my arcane stuff. Probably not.
I
don't
wouldn't
know
say
what
so,
you
not
want me to
yet.
do for that.
Not
Am I
multi-classing.
multi-classing for that, or am I just taking like spells from the arcane tree?
I think said we were gonna homebrew that.
Yeah.
But I would say you haven't really delved too much into
Yeah.
the arcane recently, so we're gonna hold off on that.
Plus 10 stealth.
Nice. Maybe you can use that to stop fucking your stealth rules.
Yeah.
I almost say
For
that shit.
real.
Okay, cool.
Think back
So,
to what you taught Alka, the basics.
Oh
Why
man,
is
Alco is gonna multiclass too as a rogue.
Starts weeping.
Yeah, you hold the feather in your hand and you start
Uncontrollably.
crying.
It would have been such a good rogue.
Oh, poor little bird.
I take out the enchanted Alka feather that I have in my bag and I give it to Appo. That's kind of a memento for him to hold on to.
Okay, Appo, add 1 Alka feather to your inventory.
I was gonna sort of like pin it to his armor.
Okay, cool. Okay, so essentially we'll say you guys leveled up. The folks of everyone's returned back to town.
No! I
What?
wanted to go
What?
drink all the alcohol in the bar before they got back.
You do that.
You're a hero
Give
of
me
this
a-
town. Drinks are free.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
What?
Be one. You need to get wasted.
17.
Sturdy as an ox.
Yeah, you just pounding so many drinks and not getting drunk. Not enough yet. Keep drinking. Yep. Nice. Okay, so Tave gets sufficiently drunk off of tons of booze, and then everyone comes back to town.
Yeah!
And we will pick up from there at that point next time. I guess tomorrow.
Reboot!
Sounds good.
Good
And we
stuff.
saved the town.
Fucking
That was
did
a little touch and go, but you guys fucking did it.
Fucking
It wasn't
Satora and
touch
Appo
and
just
go, come
leapfrogging
on.
that last bit of it.
Well,
We tried.
three of
For
you
the
almost
lace
died.
dropping.
3 of you guys almost died.
Thank you for
Literally
coming
half
back,
of
yeah.
my team would have
Seriously.
gone.
If you had not come back, I would have just instantly been dead, and everybody would have been dead.
Yeah,
Yep.
there was a point in that time when I was like, I
Thank
might
you.
TPK, right? There's a couple of points when I was like,
I
this is
had
gonna be
plenty
a
of
TP.
health left. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but you'd have. I don't know if you could have. What was Aladar's total health?
120.
Yeah, I could have done it.
It's very strong.
I had 16 left.
Also, congratulations on taking down one of the 10 Captain Sabal's Deathcrawler ships. There are
Ooh,
9
okay.
left.
9
Fuck that
captains.
guy.
This was the easiest one.
Okay, if you all need me
He's a
to,
real bitch.
hey, if you need me
Yeah.
to intimidate anyone or persuade anyone, I have +6.
Finally, thank God.
And
HMU, I get
Yeah, I
double
have-
attacks, so HMU.
Hell yeah.
hell yes.
So then tomorrow, then we're playing
Yep, tomorrow.
7 o'clock or earlier, or what are we planning?
Probably as early as anyone wants. I'm off work at 4:30, so.
Well, we don't have
Play at
anything
5.
planned.
Yeah,
Well,
we
we-
have to go to Tampa, but we can do that like pretty early in the day, I think, right?
Yeah, we don't have to be
We
there
can.
all day.
We can say soft
6:30?
start 6, hard start 6:30.
Yeah,
Sure.
that sounds good.
What do you think,
Okay.
Nick?
It's good. Fucking Cuptrum never called me back.
Really? Well, good thing we don't have to have the internet there tomorrow. Woo!
Yeah.
Bullet dodged. Okay, so then yeah, we'll just shoot for 6:30 tomorrow, I guess. But if anything, we might be playing from like not. We don't know. Depends on the internet situation.
Play from Starbucks.
There shouldn't be a problem.
Oh yeah, no, we're not turning
Yeah,
the
we-
internet off tomorrow.
Oh, we're not turning it
Yeah.
off since we're
Yeah.
moving.
We'll
We're
be
good.
fine.
Until we're at their new place, we'll have internet here.
Yeah, so 6:30 hard start. Sounds good.
6:30 hard start. Yep.
Yay!
Sounds good.
Cool. Sounds
Alright.
good. All right,
guys.
everybody.
Good night.
Good job. Good night.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.